What up, everybody? It's your boy, the Infinite Dragon here, and welcome back to Baldr Sky. Last time we left off, we were literally getting attacked, and we were ready for combat. So, we're gonna go ahead and jump back into that. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching an archive stream. Be sure to check me out live. Link is always in the description down below. You can also check out my Patreon and what you want to see, lewd acts of kinds and whatnot. I don't know why this always happens when I try to start streaming. It always changes that for some reason. I have no idea why. Check. There we go. And by lewd acts, I mean the waifus. Me and the homie Luna Bear have been playing some lewd games, and this month we're playing Honey Pop. So be sure to check me out there, as well as a link to my Discord, in which will let you know what I'm doing every which way. Where is Baldr Sky? There it is. Alpha Wolves, how are you today? I appreciate you showing up, my man. How are you? Yes, of course. Intro. There's your warning. Continue. Alright, we are in the setup menu. I would have streamed earlier today, but my sinuses have been kicking my ass. Basically, if you don't know what sinus issues are like, imagine being sick, but there's no reason for it. Like, literally none. They're still going crazy right now, but I think it's something I can relatively manage. Hot air. Yeah, let's activate hot air. I think that's all I can do right now, so I will save and continue. Play game.
ここなら問題なくシュミクラムが使えそうだな。
ジャミングの効果が弱まっています。外部ネットとの接続回復、情報の検索が可能です。
Sorry, it's fixing my team.
こっちでも確認した。座標の歪みもほとんどなくなってるな。レイン、ドミニオンのデータベースを探れるか。
はい、データベースルームですね。検索します。
Alright, what they got in the database?
いい機会だ。ドミニオンがあのクソ神父が何を目論んでいるのか洗い出してやる。
What food are you making, Alpha?
注意、敵です。行きます。どうですか？そこです。ジャグとして。
Okay, that was easy. Who's next?
手こずらせやがって。で、レイン。
はい、座標を特定しました。案内します。
いや、その前に掃除をしなきゃならないか。
Nachos and tacos, nice.
計算通り。
できた。オーバーヒートか。
Come on.
行くぜ。発射。どうした。
There we go.
片付いたな。追撃はありそうか、レイン。
注意、避けてください。
Oh, familiar Semicolum enters space. There's a Fenrir symbol on his shoulder. Reading!
注意、少尉もか。なぜこんな場所でうろうろしている。
Don't ask questions.
少佐、あんたこそどうしてここに。
話は後だ。 お前たちも早く脱出した方が身のためだぞ。
I'm curious about what they're planning, but yeah, it doesn't look like we can check.
急ぎましょう。
ああ、わかっ。
Okay, I'm getting mollywopped.
僕を見ている。
計算通りです。
まだか。まだか。
計算通りです。
発射。
演習通りです。
発射。
着除出動。
発射。
Man, these guys are tough.
発射。
どうですか。
先倒す。
行きます。
と。ほら。
Alright, finally, damn.
レイン、どの通路へ進めばいい？
脇道を発見しましたが、電子対用の通路です。助走しなくては入れませんね。それに通路の途中、部屋の中をいくつか突きらなくてはいけないようです。
少々危険だけど、やむを得ないか。
We undo our simulacrums and head into the hatch.
この先がデータベースルームになっているようです。
よし、ここでデータをさらっていくぞ。誰もいないみたいだな。
The large avatar space is covered in consoles and screens.
ドミニオンが研究開発したデータを回収する。俺は出口を見張っている。レインはめぼしいデータを片っ端から引っこ抜いてくれ。
やあ。
Rain connects a neurojet to the terminal. The main screen shows data windows appear and disappear, and some bars filling out.
これは
どうした？
アセンブラに関する情報です。スクリーンに出します。
Rain wordlessly hits a key and opens a window. Assembler version 2.27b. Animator build complete. Creator build complete. Replicator build complete. Commander build complete. Sleep preparation mode on. Mad safety devices deactivated. Plant miniature in body plant type CN2. Link with carrier stable.
アニメーター、クリエイター、レプリケーター。これは一体何なんだ？
詳細は分かりませんが、やはりアセンブラはアナンから奪い返されているようですね。
くそ！
Overcome with intense emotion, I punch the console. Jesus Christ. Assembler is in the hands of a mad cult. If their madness takes over, they release it, it would be pure Armageddon.
アセンブラがどこにあるのか調べられないか？
わかりました。今プロテクトを解除します。
頼むぞ。
I made homemade guacamole. Nice. Well, guac is always good. Nothing I can do in this situation. I'll just have to believe her impressive ability. At this rate, we'll have another great Christmas at best, and the extinction of humankind at worst. A mad cult and assembler is about the worst combo you could think of.
プロテクト解除できました。
でかしたデータを。
おっとそこまでだ。
This fucker.
ジルベルト。
わざわざ逃がしてやった甲斐があったな。そこのメス犬は実によく働く。
Gilbert catches her off guard and throws Rain aside while keeping me in check. I was thinking to myself, why aren't we like keeping watch. We're in like a whole entire enemy territory. How are we? We need to keep watch as she's doing this. But I guess not. Rain's Neurojack is ejected from the console. Gilbert goes in and inserts his own.
ジルベルト貴様
これさえあればもうここにも用はない。今は見逃してやる。俺の力にお前たち。いや、世界をひれ伏させるその時まではな。
He steals unprotected data and moves.
しまった
It's my fault for not realizing he was approaching. Shit. Only those who move know where they go. What do we do?
とりあえずデータをこちらでも回収します。
Rain reinserts her Neurojack into the console.
あ頼む
She disconnects the Neurojack. The main screen suddenly becomes all red.
さすがは少尉。あと少し遅かったら脳が焼けていたところだ。
What the fuck, dude? Before I knew it, the priest was with us. No, this is just a hologram. I take deep breaths and hide my anger and talk to him.
一体何の用だ
別れの挨拶を言いに来た。
He waves his hand, and a 3D map of the structure appears before us.
間もなくこの構造体は陥落する。我々はここを放棄して新たな拠点を築かねばならない。
それで
残念だが、君たちが逃げ切ることはもはや不可能だ。奇跡でも起きぬ限りはね。
俺を生かしておけば奇跡が起きるそれ
死をかけて君と一緒に奇跡が起きるのを待つのも一興。しかし我々には来たるべきクリスマスにやらなければならぬ仕事がある。
貴様まさか
クリスマスが再び灰色に包まれることになろうとは。
What is your end goal, brother?
何が狙いだドミニオンアセンブラで市民を虐殺して生贄にでも捧げるつもりか
Exactly. What is your end goal?
答えはすでに知っているはずだ、注意。
Suddenly, the hologram becomes distorted. The priest covers his chest and vomits red mass. I then noticed a fist-sized bullet in his chest.
ソフィアよ、これは一体。
He mutters that and slowly drops to his knees.
一体何が
He got shot, but by who? Rain's question is answered by the picture that follows. Gilbert appears behind the priest, hand cannon in hand.
このクズがお前らのような狂信者になんで雇われてやっていたと思っている
Gilbert wraps his lips into a victorious grin, but a moment later, his expression freezes.
もう作られし子よ、汝の欲望、汝のおごりを、汝の罪を許そう。
The priest, covered in blood, stands up and embraces Gilbert from behind. It's as if he's actually blessing him.
は離せこの化け物
汝の罪を許そう。なぜならば、そうなぜならば、汝と我は魂の似姿であるゆえに。
What the fuck is happening?
おお。女神よ、かの祝福。
He dies on Gilbert's shoulders. Gilbert looks at the priest's body. He then searches his clothes and clicks his tongue.
どこに隠しやがった
A moment later, sticks his hand in the avatar's corpse wound and takes out something covered in blood.
新車こんなところに隠していたのか
It looks like a small accessory.
これがそうなのか
ジルベルト貴様何を
今にわかる今になそれよりもいいのか逃げ出さなくても
注意
A new alarm starts blaring, and the hologram before us vanishes.
自爆装置が起動しました。構造体とリアルの拠点数カ所を破壊するつもりのようです。
あの野郎とんでもない置き土産よ装置の数は解除できるか
付近に存在するものだけで5つ 起爆までの時間はダメです。明らかに時間が足りません。
We're done for. Both go down my spine. Not having a choice, we return from the way we came from. To my surprise, the path to the exit is shut tight. There's an anchor active, so logging out isn't an option.
コウさん、指示を。
There's nothing that can be done. There's a low rumbling beneath my feet. The first self-destruct device must have blown up already.
注意。
Rain begs for new orders, well, with a pale expression. Well, obviously we're not going to give up, but let me just go ahead and save real quick. I know it auto-saved, but I still want the physical save. I can't give up here. I promise that I'll return with rain.
急ぎましょう。構造体に大規模な損傷、崩壊が始まっています。
いやあ、ならばすでに崩壊した方へ向かい、そこで離脱経路を探す。自爆装置も2度は動作できないだろうからな。
At least, I hope it won't. Also, I'm not sure if we have enough time to get there. The situation is desperate. Still, we can't give up.
やあ、行きましょう、コウさん。
She knows that the situation is bad, but she responds with a smile.
制限時間カウンター、そちらに転送します。
よし、まずは近くの自爆装置の影響範囲から脱出だ。
Oh shit, okay. I was not ready for the combat. Okay. Jesus Christ, there's more?
注意、もう時間が。
くしょう、こんなところで。
I'll quickly throw Rain's unit to the ground and lie on top of it. It probably won't do anything, but I just can't do nothing.
せめてレインだけでも生還させてやりたかった。
コウさん、
だけど誰より大事な相手と一緒に死ねるというならそれでもいいのかもしれないな。
I hear a gasp and fall silent.
コウさん、タイマーが。
In response to her voice, I open my eyes. The timer on the edge of my vision doesn't go past 0.
なんだこりゃ。
The timer isn't working properly. It stopped right on the time limit.
バグか。
いえ、そうとは思えません。タイマーに依存する機能は正常通り動作しています。
I checked the timer in my brain, and it seems to work properly.
信じられないことですが、構造体とその設備だけ時間が止まってしまっているようです。
そんなの不可能だ。 どんな腕のいいハッカーだってそんな無茶はできっこない。
By setting limits on the AI's processing power, you could control time experience in cyberspace. But in that case, the cyberspace would be affected too. Even if it was localized control, the experience time avatars are linked to real bodies, and the gap in time could be fatal. That's why it's impossible to stop the surroundings while leaving us as we were. It goes against cyberspace's consistency.
何が起きているのかわからないが、脱出するなら今がチャンスだな。
ええ、急ぎましょう。
We stand up and run through the frozen structure. There are frozen viruses here and there.
ウイルスも動きを止めているな。
ええ、
I try shooting at one of them, but it doesn't react. Once I zoom in, I see the bullet frozen the moment it touches the virus.
まるで魔法だな。
白兵戦装備で試さなくて幸いでした。
Hey, Luna. What the hell? It's a phenomena that affects the entire structure. Did the AI go insane?
なんだありゃ。
What the fuck? Rain and I cancel and look up at the sky. There's a large hole above the structure. Though maybe hole isn't the right word for it. The block maw is falling into an impossible direction, as though bending the very space around it. Just looking at it is making my head turn.
まるでブラックホールだな。
マインドハックの時に見るアクセスポイントの情景に似ていますね。
It really does. What exactly is this hole connected to?
無事だったようだな。注意。
I turn to see a few Fenrir members looking up at the sky.
少佐こそ無事だ。
Fenrir. Are they after a semblant too? I want to ask, but I'm more curious about the phenomenon before me.
我々もさっさと撤退したいところだが、こんな珍しいものを見られるとは思わなくてな。構造体を覆う不可解なロジックの停止、そして容易に視認できるほどの空間の歪み。
少佐はこの構造体に起きている現象に何か心当たりが。
心当たりはないが、そうだな、推測はできる。仮想空間は AI により具現化されている。それがこのように歪曲されているのだとすれば、もしかしたら AI が AI 自身の意思で仮想空間に何かとんでもない処理を行っているのかもしれん。
I guess that makes sense. The AI, just because it's controlled by an AI, it never said it didn't have a consciousness, so I guess that makes sense.
もしくは
She turns to the tough-looking man at her side. It's a Native American-looking guy I met on the battlefield once. That guy is Native
強
American?
い力が AI に干渉している。
With an unchanging expression, he talks in his deep voice. Then he just looks back at me. He's the quiet type. That's what his appearance tells me anyway.
こんなものを見てしまうと、反 AI 派が AI が暴走していると騒ぎ立てるのも否定はできないな。
With those words as their last, they log out.
さて、俺たちも離脱しよう。ドミニオンの連中もドレクスラー機関をかくまっているとはいえ、神父が死んだんじゃこれ以上大したことはできないだろう。ジルベルトの行方は気になるところだが、あいつにしたところで当分は復讐に燃えるドミニオンの追撃をかわすので精一杯だろうさ。とりあえず俺たちが追っていたアセンブラの一件については振り出しに戻った感じだな。レイン、
注意。いえ、コウさん、
どうしたレイン。
ここまで無我夢中で逃げてきて言い忘れていたことがあります。
What are you gonna tell me, Rain?
なんだ、話なら離脱した後で聞くよ。
私の過去の夢のことです。
This sounds like this can wait until we get out of here.
夢？ああ、レインの昔の夢、俺も見たさ。夢を共有できて、おかげでレインのことがよくわかったよ。
And it reminded me that I met her in my school years. We exchanged presents and...
違う！何も分かってなどいません！
どうした？
Rain's sudden shouts. Rain's sudden shouts shocks me. What the fuck? Rain's sudden shout shocks me. Why would they do that to me?
あなたはコウさんは私がどれだけひどいことをしたか何も知らないんです。
Now is not really the time to have some low self-esteem. I mean, can we not have this freak out moment after we get out of here? Her lips are shaking as though she's holding back intense emotion.
私がソラさんにしてしまったことを。
You don't know what I did to Sora. Are you the reason why she ended up? Are you the reason why Summer freaked out?
レインが空にだって？一体何のことだ？
私このまま隠し続けておくことはできません。
詳しく話してくれ。どんな内容でも絶対聞いてやる。
Listen to
だ
her
から
out
本
of
当
the
のことを言っ
facility.
てくれ。
She's about to tell us that she's the reason why Great Christmas happened in the first place, isn't she?
まずは落ち着こうな。
You start by logging out.
受け止めてやるから。
はい。
After stabilizing her breathing, she slowly begins talking about what happened after the dream.
私が報奨を休みがちになって青州学園に来ていることを嗅ぎつけたジルベルトはそれを父に密告したのです。
あいつとことんクズ野郎だな。
Understatement, but continue.
父は私に怒りを抱いて故郷であるミッドスパイアに呼び戻そうとしてまたあの閉鎖空間に戻される。親友のソラさんやコウさんに会えなくなる。それなのに私は父と対決する勇気がなくて、そんな私を見かねてソラさんが力を貸してくれたんです。でもそこで私は見てしまった。レイン！ソラさん。
Okay. We're really getting put back in the flashback then, huh? Alright.
調べはついたわ。あなたのお父様、クリスマス前日にドレクスラー家まで視察に行くみたい。
Oh no!
ドレクスラー機関の研究所ですか？
あそこにはちょっとしたつてがあるの。だからそこで話をつけてあげる。
ありがとう、ソラさん。
大丈夫。私に策があるから任せて。多分だけど、あなたのお父様を説得する自信があるの。だから説得したらお父様と腹を割って話すこと。約束だよ。
So, okay, so I already put this together. Sora is the reason why I'm sorry, Rain is the reason why Sora went to the Dressler Institute. So Sora died indirectly because of Rain, and she feels responsible for that.
はい。
大丈夫。あなたのお父様はちょっと頑固だったりもするけれど、決して悪い人じゃないんだから。
Now the question now is why is Rain's father still alive? Was he not there at the thing?
ごめんなさい。せっかくのクリスマスなのに。
いいから。この説得こそ私からあなたへのクリスマスプレゼントなんだから。
But I'm confused. Didn't they say that Sora and Ko were already dating? If this is the case,
心の底から私のことを心配してくれ。私に微笑みかけてきてくれるソラさん。でもなぜその首元にソラさん、そのペンダント。
ちょっとね。
私がコウさんにあげたはずの銀のペンダントが輝いているの。
レイン。
her body is shaking slightly.
ショックでした。ソラさんの思いにはうすうす気づいていたけれど、私はその時はっきり分かったのです。ソラさんとコウさんのことを。
Oh, okay, this has happened way after the fact then.
それは。
Right, back then, after parting with Rain, I met Sora. I've always wanted to try talking to that girl. She ended up being unexpectedly honest, and I am completely sure we would become good friends.
Thanks!
My thought is cut short by my sneeze.
寒っ早く帰ろう
It should be dinner now. I feel I'll catch a cold if I just stand there. I take a decent step forward and start running. Wait, why'd I come here in the first place? As I tried to turn the corner again, I ran into someone once more.
だったちょっと気をつけなさいよ
それはお互い様
I stand up and notice that it's Sora sitting on the ground.
こう
なんだ空だったのかお前一体どうしてこんなところへ
To cut my question short, Sora's holding on to something. Is that the letter that was in the multi-layered box? Well, whatever it is, she hid it behind her back.
ご飯ができたから呼びに来てあげただけ
That excuse doesn't work between us second gens, but I don't even feel like saying it. Because they could call remotely or something? Anyway, I mean she quickly rushed over here with that letter in hand. Does that mean she really was the one behind the lunchbox? The idea is making my heart beat fast.
あれ
Sora fearfully looks down. I follow her gaze and see the box I got from Kirishima lying under Sora's foot.
ああこら空
ごめんなさい
Sora jumps away and picks up the ruined box. Due to all the damage, I can see a silver chain peeking out of it. On the tip, there's a shining crystalline ball with a silver die-like cube.
ペンダントだねこれ
みたいだな
本当にごめんなさい弁償するってそれだけじゃ済まないだろうけど
もういいよそんなに気にしなくても
気にするよそれ誰かへのプレゼントだったんでしょ
違うこれは
隠さなくてもいいよ箱にリボンが巻いてあったし声のプレゼントにしては変だし
確かにこんなペンダント俺には似合わないだろうな
But Kirishima was trying to give it to a guy, right? I guess he has a light build that goes well with accessories like this.
気にするなもういいからそんな顔するなよ
そんな気にするよそれにこれ高かったんじゃないの
Sora apologetically looks at the silver pendant. I find it really hard to say that I got it from a girl.
でもこんなのいつ買ったの一緒に買いに行った時はこんなものを
She suddenly gasps. I had a bad feeling about this. Is she badly misunderstanding the situation?
おいあのな
Too late, her eyes are all watery and she's looking at me with a serious face.
まさかこれ私に
それは
I'd like to say no. There's a face that I just gave my present for Sora to Kirishima, but there's the fact. Oh. And I can't say no to a face like this.
欲しいならやる
That's why I say something that's neither a lie nor has too much emotion.
ありがとうこう
Bro, you can't be doing shit like this, man. This is not okay. Despite that, Sora forms a beautiful smile.
ああバカだな私
Now there's actual tears in her eyes.
当日これを渡されたらきっとこの何倍も嬉しかったのにな私本当にドジで困っちゃうよね
I just don't know what to do now. Looking at her current face makes my chest tighten so bad it hurts.
でもみんなの前じゃなくてよかった
As she wears the brightest smile, tears start going down her cheeks. Sora then walks up to me and takes my hand as if inviting me for a dance.
ありがとう嬉しいよこ
おい大げさだって空
うだって嬉しいんだから嬉しい時は素直に喜ばなくちゃだよね
Why is she so moved by this? Though, if this makes her that happy, maybe there's no need to clear up the misunderstanding. Kirishima would understand, I'm sure. No. She might even give her blessing if I told her the reason.
本
No.
当にありがとうこう私もプレゼントを買ってあるから当日は期待して待っててね
She beams the brightest smile. No, that's kind of a shitty thing to do, man. Back then, I didn't realize that I was the one Kirishima Rain was trying to give a present to, and so I gave that pendant to Sora like a dumbass.
レイン違うあれは
I try to argue, but find no words. Can I really say that she's wrong? No, she's not wrong. You're an asshole for that. I kind of just gave it to her on a whim, but I remember being really happy about it. And I was looking forward to Christmas so I could open the present Sora had prepared for me.
私は知っていたんです。それなのに私はソラさんからソラさんは灰色のクリスマス当日私のためにドレクスラー研究所に行ったのです。そしてそこで事故に巻き込まれた。私がソラさんを殺したんです。
She still indirectly killed her, and she still feels bad for it. But Ko is still an asshole.
なのに私はソラさんが死んだのをいいことにあなたのそばに居続けて。
I think that's called survivor's guilt. Rain felt that Sora's death was her fault, and the weight of the sin terrified her. She thought that even being with me was a sin. What do I think of it, though? In a way, Rain did play a part in her death. Knowing that, I hugged her tight as if to never let go. It was strange how little my heart was affected. I just wanted to embrace her.
私やっぱりあなたのそばにいてはいけなかったのかもしれません。
Her shaking abates as she whispers.
レインがいなかったら俺はとっくにくたばってる。
でも職務を超えて個人的な恋愛感情を抱いたりするなんてそんなのいけなかったんです。
Never saw this Kingdom Hearts world. What is Sora doing in this game? Nick, Wednesday stream? I was gonna stream today anyway. The only reason I did it now as opposed to earlier is because my sinuses were kicking my ass. So I had to wait. I mentioned this earlier, but having sinuses is a lot like being sick. Like you have all the symptoms of being sick. Sinuses for the win, honestly. Mm.
恋人になっちゃいけないなんて一体誰が決めたって言うんだよ。
私です。私が誓ったんです。私はただソラさんのためにコウさんを守る。そのためだけにコウさんのそばにいると誓ったんです。ただそれだけの存在しか許されてはいないんです。
そんな誓い捨てちまえよ。どうしてレインがそこまで思い詰めなくちゃいけないんだよ。
そうでなければ私は自分を許せない。それにあなたは知らない。忘れているんです。私あの後クリスマスの日にもあなたに会ってそれから
Then what? I can't bear this. Words aren't enough for Rain to understand it. That's why I grab her shoulders and close her mouth with my own lips. Her eyes are open wide and her body is slightly shaking yet again. She slowly closes her eyes and starts crying. Her shaking body turns limp. Kissing mouths, that's not allowed. It's my stream. I can do whatever I want here. As if giving in, she now pushes her heated lips on mine. We kissed for a long time, and finally...
これからも一緒だ。レイン。
コウさん本当に
I gave her a slow but certain nod.
はいあなたがそう望むなら
I swear to God, if Rain dies, I'm pissed. We exchanged another heated kiss. Yo, I know y'all having a moment right now or whatever, but like the building still could come down at any moment. Can y'all log out or some shit? While kissing, we look at each other's eyes. It looks like she's pleading for something.
コウさん
She's pleading for that dick.
あ
We embrace each other tightly and initiate the logout process. So yeah, I have a Patreon with the homie Luna Bear. We're playing a bunch of 18 plus games. So if you guys wanted to see how that scene would have actually ended up, be sure to check that out. You can type in exclamation point Patreon and to get the link for it on Twitch. And if you're watching this on YouTube, it's in the link in the description down below. Christmas.
君たちやっと帰ってきたか。体の保管料と名の洗浄料はきっちり払ってもらおや。
After lugging out, we instantly embrace each other and start kissing right on top of each other, right on top of the beds we were lying in. I want to connect her.
ごゆっくり。
I feel like someone just said something behind me, but I don't care. All I see right now is a lovable woman for me.
父さん。
The urge fills my mind, and we both embrace each other even tighter. Okay. Just in case. Alright, just in case. We push our lips together so hard we lose our balance and fall on the bed. Oh, I can show that. That's fine. I still don't let go of her hand or her lips. Get out of my ear! I want to love and protect this woman. As the urge grows, I put my power into my hands holding her.
父さん、もっと強くお願いです。私を離さないでください。
Rain responds by clinging to me even harder. Her fingers actually hurt my back, and I find it endearing. We kiss even harder. Our tongues join and intertwine. The tip of her tongue reminds me of strawberries. I use mine to thoroughly lick hers. What is happening right now? The taste of saliva. I didn't think I'd be doing this on stream. The taste of saliva spreads on my tongue as her heated breaths flow into my mouth.
私の注意だな。
Tsukihime all over again? Bro. I'm just gonna, just in case. Before long, Rain's face is completely red. Is she doing too much? She looks up at me with eyes shining with a light I've never seen before. I want to kiss her more. I feel like I can continue until we fall asleep. As if reading my mind, she draws her face closer. Her soft, wet tongue slips into my mouth. Jesus Christ! I savor its taste and enjoy the softness for all it's worth. She's apologizing in her mind. Rain whispers to me via chanting. Her voice seems to be shaking with sadness.
何を謝っているんだ、レイン。
Rain, what are you apologizing for?
私、
I'm afraid. I don't want her, to hear that kind of thinking from her. I place my hand on her back of her head and kiss her even harder and chant back.
もう恐れることはない。過ぎ去ったことだ。
There's nothing to be afraid of. It's all in the past, right? Our lips stick together as we exchange breaths, and I feel her moans directly. I stick out my tongue and taste the inside of her mouth. I don't like the way that was phrased.
もう二度と泣き言は言わないと誓ったのに、どうしても怖くてたまらなくて。
I promise to never whine ever again, but I'm so afraid right now. With her mouth occupied, she replies with a chant. The sweet saliva fills my mouth. Her gums, the roof of her mouth, her tongue, I thoroughly lick them all, taking it all the saliva as it flows this gross.
弱い自分に弱がりしたはずなのに、自分の弱さが疎ましくてたまりません。
I bid farewell to the weak side of me, but here I am again. I truly despise my weakness. We end the excessively long kiss and let out some air to our lungs. I feel her breath from up close, and it's more enticing than any perfume.
ごめんな。俺がもっと早くに俺自身を取り戻していれば、窮地に追い込まれることもなかっただろうにさ。
Is this a hentai game? It has some hentai stuff in it. What are you playing? Remember when we started the episode and there was a bunch of robot fights? That was crazy. Worst is that I played Tsukihime at work, so I just had to hope nobody came in and looked at my phone for like 30 minutes.
そうかもしれませんね。
Bro, I just got off of this. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to make sure I don't get fucking canceled, bro. Her tongue runs along my gums and as her hot saliva flows into my mouth.
だからこそ嬉しいのです。記憶を失っても懸命に守ってくれようとする姿。とても嬉しくて。
It's one of the reasons I felt so happy. You fought to protect me despite losing your memories, and you look so lovable by doing it, she says. She tongues me with all the passion within her. It seems to grow even more intense, and so does her kiss.
あなたを守らねばと思っていたのに。
I just thought of protecting you.
気を抜けば出会った頃のあなたに再会したように思えてしまって。自分がもう抑えられなくて。
But then I felt like I was reunited with you as you were back when we met. I couldn't control myself. This is so intense. I feel like my mouth is melting.
気がつけばあなたを頼りにしてしまっている。
Next thing I knew, I'd grown to deepen on you.
あなたが完全な状態じゃなくて、その分私が冷静にカバーしなくてはと分かっているのに。
I know you're not at your best and that I have to keep my cool out and work to make up for it.
気がつけばあなたに抱かれたいと願ってしまっていて。
But then I started to feel that I want to become one with you. Rain pulls her lips back and looks at me with sad eyes, as though waiting for my judgment. I'm not. We're technically off for the CG, and technically the CG wasn't even that bad, but I don't trust the game at the moment. I belatedly realize what she's talking about. She wants us to she wants us to make love, but that makes her ashamed of herself.
それでもまだダメなのか、レイン。
Does it seem like something we can't do?
ですが、コウさんの心にはまだ彼女が。
But your heart still belongs to. I shake my head. Then I bring her closer again and go in for another kiss.
レイン、君が抱きたい。君が欲しい。
Rain, I want to become one with you. I want you. I pull my lips away.
お願いです、コウさん。
She mutters that with passion.
この先、もうどうなるのかわかりません。ですから、その。
What's being censored? Is it sexy? Currently we're in a very dirty room and there's nothing really to show at the moment. Like I could show this to you, but I don't trust the game at the moment. Something very lewd could happen. I don't know if I don't know if I have the uncensored version or not. I have no idea. So okay, we're good. No, it suddenly kicks the door open. Okay, so it skipped the scene. That's good. Alright, good to know. Now, are they still gonna describe it all without the pictures? If it was Tsukihime, it would.
で、終わったのかね。
はい、今終わりました。
I completely forgot about her.
あ、もう立て続けの2発に加え、甘いムツゴトとは、あのウブな注意と冷静な勝利が。
すみません。ベッドを汚してしまいまして。
これでは診察ができないじゃないか。愛し合うのは結構だが商売あがったりだ。まったく最近の若い者ときたら。
Young people these days. They were doing the sex at each other, they were.
若い者って先生も十分お若いですよね。
正確な年を知りたいかね。
Kind of, yes.
いえ、結構です。
それはそれとして 延長する気なら2人のために何かプレイグッズか美薬でも特別に処方してやろうか。
Nobody pay attention to it, but there are a bunch of sex toys on the second shelf at the bottom there on the right.
いえ、それはとりあえず結構ですから。
はあ、まあとりあえず足の付け根の間ぐらい拭いたらどうかね、少尉。
おっと、俺が拭くよ。先生、ティッシュありますか？
はい、ティッシュは洗面所、トイレはあっち、シャワーもあっちだ。
ベッドも今すぐ片付けますから。
いってててて、慌てて立つなってレイン。
Yo, I didn't even notice. Why though? Because this doctor is a doctor of many things.
すみません、すみません。
やれやれ、もう勝手にしておくれ。
Alright, that was definitely a way to open up the fucking stream. I'm wandering through the ruined school.
俺はいつの間にここに。
If you guys want to know what real... No, I'm just kidding. Seriously, the Patreon... It's links in the description down below. Did you hit the like button, by the way? It's you should do that. That's free. I absentmindedly stare at the now barren campus. Thank you, Landy. Broken windows, burned trees, scorched buildings. Looks like the place also suffered the power of the blast. And I won't be as awkward on the Patreon, I promise. I just didn't expect. I was really worried about my livelihood on Twitch for a second there. I was concerned. Thinking about the blast makes my head sting. Right. After seeing Sora melt, I went against the people evacuated and took Chinatsu's bike to go to the lab. The pillars of light rending the night sky, blowing away everything with fear, with a burning blast.
どうして俺は生きているんだ。
With paralyzed feelings and thoughts, I walked through the empty school. Everyone either left or died. What game is this? This is Baldr Sky. Even those who left eventually die, though. After all, no one can escape the end of the world. The inside of the chapel is relatively unharmed. Looking at its silent interior makes me think of the girl who's gone forever.
当たり前でしょ。ちょっと身の上相談しに来ただけ。相談っていうより愚痴を聞いてもらうだけなんだけどね。
Yeah, you're not a girl, so you wouldn't just get a weak ban. Yeah, right? Fucking... That shit was crazy to me. Wasn't there that other dude who just said something kind of crazy and he got, like, actually banned?
友達だから言えないことだってあるじゃない。それにマザーと話していると落ち着くんだ。
空。
Tears well up in my eyes and I almost start sobbing. But before I break down, I hear a girl crying. Gideon, you mean? I don't know names, but probably. That sounds like a black name. I know the guy was black. Is something still alive? Is someone still alive? I follow the voice and see something unexpected.
目が覚めたか、坊主。
I hear a familiar voice and open my eyes to see a man in military clothing sitting next to me. I try jumping up from the bed, but it almost gives me whiplash. I messed up while gauging the power needed. I haven't been in reality for a few days, and my body still hasn't recovered from that.
よくここが分かったな、親父。
That's eyebrows? That's our dad. This man is Eiichi Katakura, my dad.
ん？聞いちゃいないのか？ノイは俺たちと古い付き合いでな。なあ、そうだよな、ノイ先生。ってなんだ、ノイのやつは奥にいないのか。あいつ俺が先生って呼ぶとムッとするんだよな。ま、とにかくそういうことだ。
He grins at me, but I don't feel like smiling back.
で、俺に何の用だ？
相変わらずだな、こう。息子の見舞いに来るのに何か理由が必要か？
You keep saying that like you were present in my life. Says the guys who didn't check up on his wife, yeah. He supposedly sent a hate raid towards Pokimane. I see. Hmm. Well, hate raids aren't okay. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I do my best not to not say that. There's no point in fighting over something like that. There's something I need to ask him too.
ドミニオンの拠点でフェンリルの部隊を見た。フェンリルは誰に雇われて何のために戦ってるんだ。
親子の間でもそれは言えん。それは分かってるだろう。ん？
親父たちの狙いもドレクスラー犬とアセンブラじゃないのかよ。
ま、今この町に集ってる戦争屋の目的といえばそれぐらいしかないだろうな。
Smile vanishes and he gives me a stern look.
アナンやドミニオン相手に大活躍だったそうだな。お前、いつから正義の味方になった？傭兵が金にならん仕事で命を落としたって笑い話にもならんぞ。
傭兵だからこそ真偽を気にするんじゃないですか。
I talk to him as a soldier rather than a son.
というと？
我々は正規軍じゃない。納得のいかない戦いは請け負う必要がない。俺の言ってること間違っていますか？
お前も一発の口を叩くようになったもんだな。え
All smiles, he slaps me on the shoulder over and over.
俺は病み上がりなんだ。ちょっと手加減しろ。
I have an hour left of work and I'm falling asleep standing up. Well, you missed the sex part.
なあ、聞け、息子。
He grabs me by the shoulders and looks at me with a weird smile.
お前の言葉は正しい。俺たちは気に入らない戦いと儲からん戦いはしない。俺たちだって真偽は重んじている。この戦いにはフェンリル全員が同意し、しかもそれなりの報酬を得ている。
I missed the what? You missed the sex part.
やっぱり誰かに雇われているんだな。
お前は傭兵失格だな。ただ働きでは相棒を食わせてやれないぞ。
He knows about rain too. A bit embarrassed, I shake it off his hand.
親父の言うことは正しいかもな。けどどんな理由があってもアセンブラはどの組織も持っちゃいけない代物と思うんだ。
Full bare naked on stream? Why are you lying?
ま、ドイツが持とうがろくでもないクソったれな代物なのは確かだな。
でも親父は仕事ならそれを誰かに引き渡すんだな。
そりゃ仕事なんだからな。
And so we glare at each other. And then he grins and looks at me like I'm a problem child.
若いな、お前は。ま、記憶が学園生じゃ当然かもしれんがな。
Finally, he turns away and shows his back to me.
もう戦場には出てくるな。真偽が対立した場合は戦うしかない。俺は確かにクソったれな親父だが、いくら金を積まれても息子とは戦いたくない。
俺だってそうだ。いくらクソったれでもあんたは俺の父親だからな。
It would be my luck that Twitch admin decides to come up on a random stream and see that. Like, he looks back and smiles. It's a somewhat sad smile, and looking at it makes me realize just how much older he's become.
なあ、もし今回の件が終わって生きていたら一緒に飯でも食わないか？
ああ、おごりなら喜んで付き合うよ。
バカ野郎、俺は一応親父だぞ。
He knocks on my head with his knuckle, and the pain from it seems strangely sad.
そうか。おかしな噂が流れていたが、やはり得意点が出現したか。得意点？
I leave to see Noi talking to Rain. Looks like Rain's asking her about the strange phenomena that happened back in the main structure. Don't worry, I would own up to it.
何なんですか？その得意点とやらは。
ネットに発生する未知の現象だ。一般にはその存在を秘されている。
先生はやっぱり一般人じゃないんだな。
Though, yeah, it wasn't something Rain or I knew. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that was a classified military secret. And yeah, there's more to Noi than meets the eye. I'm actually curious about her.
得意点は数学的空間であるネット空間において正常な基準が適用できない点の総称だ。
は
まあ簡単に言ってしまえば 仮想空間に発生した一種の情報的ワームホールだな。
それが発生する原因は分かっているんですか？
わからん。いろんな説が検討されてはいるが、いわく AI の暴走の兆候、いわく未知の存在による AI への介入、いわくソフィア様のお告げなりと。しかし一般に伏せられているということは、何か伏せなければならない理由があるとか。
Noe smiles, nods like a teacher. Smiles and nods like a teacher who found a good student.
初めて得意点が観測された日が問題でな。
というと？
灰色のクリスマス当日だ。
Rain and I looked at each other.
アセンブラ流出事件もあの得意点が事件の原因に絡んでいるんですか？
皆それを疑うが、そもそもアセンブラ流出の原因も特定されていない。研究者のサボタージュ、管理していた AI の暴走、計画に悪意を持つ者による破壊工作。
世の中わからないことだらけなんだな。
だから人々は怯えているのだよ。今やいろいろな集団が自分たちなりに得意点とアセンブラ暴走を関連づけて勝手な解釈を打ち立てている始末だ。
Puts my finger on my chin and think. I have a total of 3 ideas about what it could be. The AI is not feeling well. It's my hidden power. Scratch that, I don't have a clue. Well, the most logical sense here, I mean, we all know it's the power of anime, but logically speaking, we would not have a clue. So I'm gonna go with that one. Nope, no idea. It hurts to admit it, but I barely understood Noe's explanation. My brain gives up on understanding, and I just focus on acting like I know what she's talking about. In the end, the singularity is still a completely mysterious phenomenon for me.
まあ君が頭をひねっても答えは出まい。専門家たちが今も頭を悩ませている問題なのだからな。
Noe slaps my ass, leaves for the clinic, then turns around as if she's remembered something.
ああ、そうそう。君たち忘れていることがあったよ。
今度は一体何ですか？
明日の晩はクリスマスイブだ。きっとそんなことも忘れてしまっているんだろ。
She winks at me and returns to the clinic. So in Japan, I've mentioned this before playing other dating sims and whatnot, but in Japan, Christmas is more of a couples holiday than it is like a religious or capitalism thing. I look up and see the dense clouds hiding the blue sky above.
もうすぐきっと人里にたどり着く。俺たちはもう助かったんだ。
Carrying her on my back, I stagger through the wasteland. I'm tired, hungry, hurt, and drained. My eyes and ears are completely unusable right now. I can only see and hear things because the girl on my back is sharing her senses through neurojack linkness.
ごめんなさい。私が歩ければこんなに苦しい思いをさせずに済むのに。
それを言ったら俺は目も見えないんだ。お互い様だよ。
The vision moves to the sides. She's moving her head to look around. This desolation is just extreme. Gungnir seems to have destroyed all traces of culture. She suddenly sees something. There's a liquid reflecting light in the distance.
見て、あれってお水の輝きだよね。
ああ、見えてる。俺にも見えてるよ。
That doesn't make it safe. With her still on my back, I run towards it. I'll soon be able to quench my immense thirst. I'll walk on the ground past the low hill and arrive at the water.
そんな。
There's vapor coming out of it, and it's releasing an unbearable stench. The dirty water surface is covering in floating fish, rotten and pale.
いや、魚じゃない。
Far from it, actually. The surface of the water is covered in rotten human bodies. The smell of blood mixes with the reek of burnt flesh. Is my hydrate landing? Beyond the vapor, I see the shore littered with red flesh. Human flesh, of course. She cries, bends her body, and vomits out whatever was left in her stomach. I feel like I'll never be able to eat meat or fish ever again. That's the only thing my hazy head can think of right now. Sora, didn't you survive Great Christmas with me? Aren't you still alive? Please tell me, Sora.
コウさん、起きてください。
Someone gently shakes my shoulders and whispers that in my ear. Open my eyes and see a candle shining in the darkness. There's a white tablecloth on the table, and the candle is shining on a cake and a bottle of champagne.
ノイ先生からの差し入れです。
What a nice person.
そうか。後で礼を言っておかなくちゃな。
I get up and stretch. Looks like I fell asleep with my head on the table.
少し早いですけど、クリスマスのお祝いです。私たち、明日はどうなるかわかりませんから。
Rain starts filling the glass with champagne. Seeing it bubble gives me a strange heartache.
メリークリスマス。
ああ。メリークリスマス。
We make a light toast and start drinking it.
なんだか不思議な気分です。こんな風にクリスマスをコウさんと祝うなんて。
昔の俺はクリスマスを嫌っていたんだったな。
私もそれは同じでしたから。
We then fall silent. For a brief while, this becomes kind of awkward.
もうすぐクリスマスだね、コウ。
The silence makes various memories flash back into my mind. It was supposed to be a fun time I'd spend with everyone else.
あのね、やっぱり付き合い始めて最初のイブだし、私もコウと一緒にいたいな、なんて。
Why am I so sad? I'm here celebrating nativity with the girl I love.
コウさん。
え？
話を聞いていますか？
Crap, she was talking to me? But I'm so spaced out that I missed it.
ごめん。考え事をしていて聞こえていなかった。本当に悪い。
考え事。ソラさんのことですか？
別に空ってわけじゃなくて、ついみんなのことをな。
Not knowing what to say, I eat some cake, and the sweet cream almost makes me want to cry.
すまん。それで話って。
あ、
Rain talks awkwardly.
コウさんは初体験のことを覚えていますか？
Huh?
Eh?
Her face is all red, but she's looking directly at me. No, she really meant what she said. First time. Our first time? That could only mean one thing, right? From my perspective, it happened just the other day. But I remember what she told me once. Apparently, before I lost my memories, we used to have intercourse as superior and subordinate.
すまん。まだ思い出せないんだ。
そうですか。
Is it just me, or does she look relieved to hear that?
どっちにしろ、俺にとっての初体験はレインであることには間違いない。そうだろ？違うのか？
すみません。今のは忘れてください。でも、
Rain brings her face closer, whispers into my ear.
私のことはもう忘れないでくださいね。
Let's go. And kisses me. Her blue eyes are wet with tears and sadness, and I hate that I don't understand why.
それだけは忘れるわけがない。
That's all I can say right now. I couple it with a hug.
アーク本社からコールです。
Oh.
あーくそー。間の悪い時に呼び出された。
続きはお預けですね。
Huh. I go out to the front, accept the call, and see a transparent image of a woman. Hi, Auntie.
あなたが無事でよかったわ。
Aunt Sarah's face is as dull-like and emotionless as always.
おばさんこそ。ミッドスパイアで CDF からの保釈金の件、ありがとうございました。
I don't know if a thanks is enough, but I can't help saying that. But she just nods, doesn't say anything about it, and pauses before speaking up again.
あなたにお別れを言いに来たの。
Huh?
お別れ？
私たちは鈴代市から撤退するわ。
Eh?
これ以上市にとどまることはできそうもありませんから。
Eh?
撤退？一体どうして？
理由は2つあるわ。 一つ目はゴートの動き。ゴートは統合対 AI 派勢力の倉庫。そしてアークは AI 派の黒幕の一つとみなされている。
Okay, that makes sense.
ドレクスラーの件もアナン市長の件も単なる口実で、真のターゲットは私たちだったのかもしれないわ。
That makes perfect sense, sure. Her tone doesn't have much emotion, but I sensed a hint of cynicism.
この先、人類がどのような手段で未来をつかみ取るか、その方法論をめぐっての静かな戦争。
Cutting links with a raid. Lanny, can I get a shout out for cutting links? How's the rest of your editing stream? I'm glad you showed up now and not earlier, because earlier sex was happening on screen and I had to censor my my stream. Terry, thank you for the 100 bits. How you doing today? My poor eyes. You? I'm alright. My shoulder kind of hurts. Other than that, I'm alright.
アークもその陣営の一つ。
So yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm Infinite Dragon. If you guys do not already follow links, I would highly recommend doing so. If you guys like a vibe similar to mine, with I guess an interest towards more, I don't want to say mainstream, but more mainstream content, like I don't want to say mainstream. I don't even know how to describe links. Follow links, understand we're similar enough. All right, there you go. But yeah, you guys who don't know, I'm Infinite Dragon. I'm playing Baldr Sky. This game is not mentioned on Twitch as a game, or as a category rather, or less hentai. You mean? Yes, less hentai, exactly. Or is not mentioned on YouTube as a game that I can list that I was playing even. So no one knows the existence of this game, and I have to say it is amazing, excluding the literal sex scenes. I have to mention that I opened up. Mention that I opened up stream on a giant robot mech fight, and one that I was actually playing as an action RPG, and then the sex happened. And now we're talking about my aunt leaving town because she's going to be persecuted, but to the full extent of some assholes about anti-AI peoples. So, if you like cyberpunk, this game is cyberpunk if it was a visual novel. Sarah nods and sends some data.
これは
これが理由の2つ目。今朝鈴代市の有力者たちに極秘に送りつけられたデータ。それではコウさん、ごきげんよう。
ごきげんよう、セラさん。
あ、待っておばさん。アキネーに伝えてください。俺は必ずキサラギリオに帰るって。
ええ。
She vanishes and Rain comes out as if to replace her.
コウさん、何かあったのですか？
ちょうどいいところに来たな。ちょっとこれを見てくれないか。
I share the data with her and play it.
統合軍並びに鈴代市区別政権の諸君、私はドミニオン総帥ジルベルトだ。
Trust me, this is a cool mecha RPG visual novel and not a sex game. This is a cool mecha RPG visual novel with sex in it. However, if you buy the Steam version, apparently the sex part is actually taken out. It just implies a lot of lewd stuff happens. I'm sure there are patches to add that stuff back in there if you're interested in that.
明日午後、我々は鈴代市を楽園の中核とする。それに伴い、市の行政、司法、裁判権を我らに移譲するように要求する。
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
要求が認められない場合、我々はナノ物質の無制限な増殖を開始する。その威力、諸君も知っている通りで。
So Gilbert immediately became a terrorist.
なお、我々に危害が与えられた場合、ナノ物質のトリガーが自動的に起動することをあらかじめ通告しておく。
So this asshole over here is Gilbert. Gilbert has access to a nanomaterial called Assembler. I think the original use of assembler was to be able to make it's like Philosopher's Stone leg. It was supposed to use nanomaterials in order to make shit. However, they did not have it stabilized in the first iteration of it, and it destroyed everything. Hence why that city got nuked at the beginning. He has the second version of it and is saying, basically make me king. That's what he's saying.
返答まで24時間待つ。諸君らの冷静なる判断に期待する。
Dio all over again. It's weird because Dio's voice actor is in this game, and I always think he plays this character, but he doesn't. Gilbert vanishes from the screen, and a matrix code starts flowing through it.
これはアセンブラの概要、トリガーの詳細、補足説明資料といった感じですね。でもこれは
ああ、信じられない。あのジルベルトが。
And a homeboy immediately became a fucking terrorist.
カチカチの反 AI 派のあの男がドミニオンの総帥。
As opposed to other games that I'm playing right now, I did start Inscription, and that game is really fun.
あの時、確かにジルベルトは神父を撃った。そしてそのままドミニオンを掌握したっていうのか。バカな。
Yeah, how the fuck did that happen? That happened like 2 days ago.
ドミニオンの信者たちがそれを認めているのが信じられない。
Bro shot the priest of a cultist organization and is now the leader of it? How the fuck did that happen?
でもこのデータは本物です。ジルベルトはドミニオンは間違いなくアセンブラを手中にしています。
Also, Dominion has the exact opposite goals as a cult that Gilbert does, so again, how the fuck did that happen? So Aunt Sarah predicts that the city is done for. A mad cult and assemblers, but the worst combo you can hope for. But Gilbert, what's going on here?
明日のクリスマスイブ、その日がジルベルトを止められる最後のチャンスです。
だが、奴らの居場所すらわからない状態では。
Excuse me, I bite my lip. Looks like I'm being led around by somebody even after losing my memories. And now, when I'm just one step away, I have no link to Dominion. Honestly, we have nothing. Yet for some reason, Rain looks calm. She looks directly at me.
でも、コウさん、私たちは正義の味方じゃありません。
レイン、
今から二人でここを離れることもできるんですよ。コウさんのおばさまのように。
That's true, we could just fuck off.
確かに。俺たちは正義の味方じゃない。ただの傭兵。しかも今はどこにも雇われていない傭兵でしかない。
Mixed with terror, I guess, with the whole releasing dangerous stuff everywhere. What are you talking about?
いや、違うか。今は俺自身が俺を雇ってる。その雇い主が言うのさ。もう二度とあの光景を見たくない。死んでも嫌だってね。だから、レイン、お前は付き合わなくてもいいんだ。これは俺個人の戦争なんだ。手がかりがなくても、時間がなくても、絶対アセンブラの流出は阻止してみせる。記憶も定かじゃないけどな。それは多分。
Isn't it similar to dangerous nanomachines? Yes. When you said terror, I was referring to. It sounded like you were referring to Nirvana Initiative.
俺の生きている理由そのものだから。
Rain smiles and sighs.
コウさん、部屋に戻りましょう。
レイン、
そうおっしゃると思いました。これからドミニオン襲撃の作戦を練ります。
おいおい、それって。
Yeah, he was releasing a virus. Yeah, I just wanted to confirm this what you're referring to. Alright.
お忘れですか、コウさん。ドミニオンのデータベースルームで得たのはアセンブラに関する情報だけではありませんよ。データベースルームであれだけの時間、私をコンソールに触れさせたのです。彼らは私の実力を見くびっています。
I swear to God, Rain is the baddest bitch.
つくづくレインには驚かされっぱなしだな。
Like, she's literally like, like the plot flows through this woman's veins.
私は注意のパートナーですから。
Rain and I go back inside the clinic.
イブは忙しくなりそうだな。
ええ、あなたと一緒に世界を救う最高のクリスマスイブにしましょう。
I think we're getting to the
メッセー
end.
ジが2通到着しています。
Hello, Slim. I think we're getting to the end of the first part of the game. I think this game was broken into 2 parts, and I think we're at the end of the first part.
おはようございます、コウさん。
早起きだな。ちゃんと仮眠は取ったのか？
ええ、ご心配なく。これほどよく眠れたのは久々です。
Before we talked about how we go about this until late last night. Honestly, I'm a bit sleep deprived, but my head is strangely clear.
よし、行くか。ノイ先生に気づかれないように。
It's gonna be like the second thing she notices.
いや、
今日の街は静かだ。まるで嵐の前の静けさだな。
Yeah, see, there you go.
先生。
ずいぶん早起きですね、先生。
ああ、そろそろ店じまいの支度をしなくてはいけなくてな。
Now she's getting the fuck out of town too.
店じまいというと、この診療所を引き払ってしまうのですか？
もうこの町もおしまいのようだからな。君らがいなければとっくに閉めていた。
すみません。いろいろ世話になりっぱなしで。
Yeah, she's a real one too.
気にするな。おかげで私もしばらくの間退屈せずに済んだ。
Oh. She looks around town with sadness in her eyes.
ここも長かった。が、所詮安住の地ではなかったということだな。大サービスで診察代はタダにしてやる。君らはここでの最後の患者だったからな。
Arigatou gozaimasu.
本当にいいんですか？
手切れ金みたいなものだ。正直君たちのようなトラブルメーカーとはこれ以上は関わりたくない。
Hi, hi. Did you just basically thank us for making your life interesting?
まあその代わりと言ってはなんだが、レイン5分だけ手を貸してくれんか？実はイム君の調子が悪くてな。
イム君ってどなたです？
ああ、私の相棒のロボットだ。しばらく奥にしまい込んでいたら少々機嫌を損ねてしまってな。
What is about to happen?
あいつの助力なしでは大手術ができん。しかし電子部品の期限取りなど私の専門外だ。頼まれてくれんか、レイン。
構いませんが。
Main glances at me.
手伝ってやれ。5分ぐらいなら問題はないさ。
わかりました。お安いご用です。
Rain and Noe return to the clinic, leaving me surrounded by silence.
ここともお別れか。
Something shaking your mic? Oh. I have the fan on, but that shouldn't be shaking the mic. Yeah, let me turn my mic off real quick. Check. Alright, that looks like it's fine now. Sounds fun right now? Okay. If that happens again, let me know. Right there. It did it again. I don't see anything. Right before you went to RTX voice, I didn't see it. But I wasn't doing anything. I mean, I did move the table, kind of, but that shouldn't have done anything. Weird. Alright, well, for right now, just let me know if it happens again. As I stand around and do nothing.
メッセージが2通到着しています。
I remember the messages I had since waking up. I go ahead and check them.
こんにちは、こう。ご無沙汰だけど、元気してるかな。
I open the first message and see Nanaha's projection.
ごめん、こう。私ね、事情があって鈴代市を離れなくちゃいけないんだ。アーバルシティにもしばらく顔を出せないと思うけど。けど、心配しないで。きっとまたすぐに会えるから。だからまたどこかで会おうね。
She's smiling, but I know her well enough to see that she's forcing it.
しばらく会えないって。一体あいつ何をしているんだ？
I have a bad feeling about this, as I think the second message starts playing on its own.
こう。
Shinatsu! This is my favorite girl, everyone. This is the one I want to romance. I haven't had the chance to because we have literally not talked to her. This time it's Shinatsu Nagisa.
前会った時、そっけなくしちゃってごめん。私、仕事の関係で、もうこうに会えないかもしれないんだ。
What is happening? She follows silence as if to pick her words. What kind of work could it be? As I wonder, the hologram makes a sad smile.
私は世界のために、こうのために命を捧げるから。どうか私って人間がいたことを忘れないで。
なんだそれは。世界って命って何なんだよ。
The message doesn't respond, of course, and it ends with just that.
あいつら一体何に関わっているんだ？
I try to call them back, but I can't get in touch with either of them. I try to consult Aki too, but my calls don't reach Ark. I look at Midspire, the symbol of Suzushiro. The hand of fate somehow led all of us to Kisaragi door what? The hand of fate somehow led all of us Kisaragi door members here to this city. But despite that, we were unable to close the gap between us to split up. How could we have prevented this? Was it even possible to reforge bonds between us?
お待たせしました。
As I stand there, Rain and Noe return.
では、達者でな。ここに戻ってくるんじゃないぞ。私ももうここには戻らん。
She says that without even looking at us. As we left the Klinika, Will Arm waved at us with his mechanical arm. I arrive at the industrial area while it's still morning. I feel like there's no people here. Automation left all such factories devoid of human life, giving them a discomforting air. I look at the inactive, ruined factories. There's a rust on them. As you can see, as you can even see, grass growing between the machines.
ありました。この工場です。
Rain brazenly walks through the abandoned factory and stands before a wall. And she then closes her eyes and focuses. An iron door appears on the wall as if magicked into existence. Then it opens up without her even touching it.
扉が広角迷彩で隠されていたのか。
それと拍手偽装が仕組まれていました。
Before the door, I see a staircase going into the darkness below.
先導します。ついてきてください。
We walk through the dark underground passage.
この先にあるシェルター。こんな場所にドミニオンの連中が潜んでいたとはな。
I find the image Rain gave me yesterday and project it into my vision. It shows lines passing through the map of Suzushiro. Right now, we're using one of the depicted underground tunnels to invade Dominion's headquarters.
記録上は放棄されたことになっていますが、設備の一部は未だ稼働しています。
Suddenly, horror game? Yeah, the game is sick, man. I'm telling you.
例の核反応炉か。
はい、この施設は核反応炉によって完全に外部と独立した電気系統を持っているようです。
Well, I do hear a low rumbling here. Finally, Rain stops at the corner of the passage.
つながりました。ダイブ可能です。
よし。
We cyber fighters usually fight while diving far away in a place where our real bodies would be safe. But due to the structure of the security's core of the shelter, we have to dive from nearby. In old terms, this would be like invading a house and taking the server by force rather than hacking it from far away.
初陣の頃を思い出すよ。あの時もこんな地下通路からダイブしていたよな。
ええ、今回も二人一緒に生きて帰りましょう。
Rain smiles and we look at each other. Then she shades her expression. Rain connects a portable console to a nearby jack. It's motherfucking fight time. New tutorials are available. We got aerial combos now. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's acting like this is endgame, but I still have tutorials. Certain texts have special qualities. For example, this one launches you into the air. What would happen if you were attacked while in midair, you ask? Should you opt to do so, you can perform an aerial attack. It may seem tricky, but pulling it off is rather simple. This is called an aerial combo. Mastering this will allow you to continue attack while rising higher and higher. Whenever a unit attack... Wait. No? Okay, hold on. You didn't explain to me how to do that. You just said that was something that I could do. Anime fighter? No, like, lady, when I saw the game for the first time, researching it to see if it was something I wanted to play, I saw a fighting game fucking combo. I don't really have enough for anything. I could get a rifle. We arrive on the at the old structure clad in metal bodies.
これは奇襲作戦です。敵に気取られないように。ジャミン。
よし、急ぐぞ。
やあ。
なんとも古臭いデザインだな。対戦前の代物と言われたって驚かないぞ。
その分セキュリティも脆そうです。私にとっては好都合。仕事が楽になりそうですね。
Okay, I can finally join the stream. Been busy. How are you? I'm all right, man. You, I assume that you came from Lynx's raid. Yeah, no, you missed the sex part, bro. There was sex on screen. So, you guys came right after that. We are trying to stop the world from ending due to... How do I explain assembler? Let's just say it's a. Let's just say in technicality, it is a bioweapon that changes the way your DNA is formed. But it changes the way that everything is formed because it's nanomachines, son. Yeah, I finally got into my new house. It's way more comfy. I didn't realize you were moving. Congrats on that, by the way.
Rain, セキュリティコアは頼んだぞ。
やあ、コウさんも気をつけて。
We split up and had our Fred for our different objectives. Wayne is in charge of hacking the security core. You know what? I'm be real with you, Slim. I forgot that I even had that as an email for Bit users. So I'm over here sitting here like, how the fuck did he get that email that's only on Discord? It's because I set it for Bit users.
うすぐ目的地に到着するぞ。レイン、まだか。
侵食率 78%、80%。もう少しです。
目的地前に到着した。レイン。
97%、98%。セキュリティコア制圧完了。セキュリティロックを解除しました。
よーし、入るぞ。
The shelter's nuclear reactor. This is my goal here. If we lock Dominion in the shelter and make the reactor overload, we'll make both Gilbert and Assembler evaporate. Honestly, I thought this plan was absurd, but we're close to actually pulling it off.
シェルター運営に特化した小規模な爆破能力です。内部のものは確実に抹殺できるはずです。
シェルター街にいる俺たちは本当に大丈夫だろうな。
起爆までになるべく遠くに離れておくに越したことはありませんね。コウさん、急いでください。
I didn't realize that our plan was to nuke the area, but it makes sense.
わかった。釜に火を入れるぞ。
I entered the code. The reason why it surprised me that you even had it, though, is because the bit emails are emails that I can't even use on my own. Like, I made the email and I can't use it. So those are really special. Congratulations on that.
核反応炉の制御システム侵食を確認。被爆できるようになるまでしばらくかかります。私たちも脱出しましょう。
構造体内部に敵潜入。
まさか俺が何か閉じたのか。
いえ、違います。別部隊の侵入を確認。
レイン、今すぐリアルの核兵器を閉じてくれ。ドミニオンに逃げられたら終わりだ。
いや、
施設外部核壁を封鎖します。
とにかく今からそっちに戻る。くそ、もうドミニオンが来やがったか。
Sitting up for 10K and kind of looks shit. Jesus Christ, Slim. What's 10K in pennies? What's 10,000 pennies? In the span of 9 months, and it's over $100. Huh.
いたぞ。あれが例のゴートの野郎か。
$100, nice.
俺がゴートだって。
Oh shit! Wait, all right, I wasn't ready. Bro, they swinging.
Yo, you wanna learn how to do a fucking infinite?
Landy, thank you for the gift sub to Slim. I like the landmine a lot. Landmines are cool. The game looks cool as fuck. I like it. I told you there was sex earlier.
レイン、アセンブラのキャリアはシェルター内に閉じ込められたか。
今こちらで位置を特定しています。キャリア位置判明しました。閉じ込めに成功しています。しかし核兵器封鎖を物理的に破壊しようとしている模様。
おいおい、なんとかできないのか。
現在キャリアの農地浮上。
あ、
レイン、おい、どうしたレイン。
so I'm having a rain. I wasn't paying attention. I'm over here getting my fucking shit wrecked.
発射発射。焦るんだよ。途切れたか。発射。ほら、できた。行くぜ。
There's a sex eating game I was playing yesterday called Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a medieval game, and right before it happened, she asked Henry if she could mount up. Oh my god. Obsidian, how you doing? Mac? Mac! See Rain's unit lying on the floor ahead. Shinatsu? There's a crimson cermiculum pointing its gun at her head. The unit is familiar.
貴様、レインに何をした。逃げやがった。
I hear pain moan.
しっかりしろ。大丈夫か、レイン。
その声、ゴーさんですか。
She responds while vacantly looking up.
もしかして目が見えないのか。
油断していました。センサーを破壊されてしまいました。この感じだとログアウトしてもしばらくは目が使えなさそうです。
Damn, alright. There's a bad wound on Rain's unit's upper head. This has to be damage caused by the sensor's destruction. She must have felt the pain of having her eyes torn. The pain and experience will echo it even in real life.
視覚を奪われただけです。サポートとしての行動に支障はありません。
How? Your fucking vision's gone.
殺されなかったのが不幸中の幸いだ。
Log out.
どうやら私を生け捕りにするつもりだったようです。私たちの素性を知っているのかもしれません。
あの赤いやつが切り込み隊長になって突入口を開いたってなところだな。ゴートがなだれ込んでくるぞ。レイン、扉をロックしてくれ。少しでも時間を稼ぐんだ。
いやロックしましたが、ここの設備では安心できません。今時の小学生にでも解除されてしまいそうで。
こうなると今度は古臭いセキュリティが恨めしいな。核反応炉の様子はまだ起爆できるようにならないのか。
ドミニオンが妨害している模様。侵食速度が落ちています。
くそ。
We were so close, and Go went and ruined it all.
こうなったら俺たちも予定を繰り上げ早めに幕を下ろすしかないな。
Seems that Goat is in fact not the Goat. There's no time to think. I clench my fist and make a decision.
レイン、今からすぐにログアウトしろ。目がその状態じゃ辛いだろうが、張ってでもシェルターから一人で脱出してくれ。
コウさん、一体何を考えているのですか。
これから反応炉の制御飛行に戻って侵食妨害しているドミニオンを倒す。
しかしあそこからはログアウトできません。制御機構付近には高級的なアンカーが。逃げる前に炉が臨界点に達して、やはり無茶です。それではあなたが脱出できません。
レインだって分かっているだろ。もう他に手がないんだ。
Kill card removed? For real.
レインはログアウトしてシェルターから脱出しろ。
待ってください。コウさん、まだ希望は残っています。
Rain moves her hand in front of me to find me, then grabs my arm. She then takes a breath and silently tells me something.
私はキャリアを捕捉し続けています。あと数分あれば脳内チップのアイスを無効化することが可能です。
キャリアにマインドハックを仕掛けるのか？
Well, it is true that killing the carrier with a mind hack before he can leave should make a mess of their plans.
キャリアを殺しても別の誰かにアセンブラのプラントを持ち去られては意味がない。
Linking this game up, adult visual novels. Oh, it's this kind of mech game. Yes, we did open up the stream with a mech fight, and then immediately after that there was some schmacks.
コウさん、キャリアはおそらくジルベルト自身です。
It was the only instance in the game, and they took it out technically, but I was worried. Back then, does she mean the time that Gilbert? I really gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Does she mean the time Gilbert killed the priest and he went on to dig into the priest's stomach and?
あれはジルベルトが神父からアセンブラを奪い取ったってことだったのか？
はい。おそらくキャリアとアセンブラは一心同体。そう簡単に切り離せるものではないはずです。お願いです。キャリアのアイスを無効化するまでの時間をください。
I'm so goddamn tired. Please smother me. That's not the answer to being tired.
わかった。その推測にかけてみる。
はい。
それまでの時間は稼ぐ。急いで解析してくれ。
いや、気をつけてください。敵はおそらくここに集中攻撃を仕掛けてきます。
わかった。任せておけ。ここには誰も入れさせない。
I turn my back to Rain, not to let her die, but to survive with her.
ご分を。
I gather my resolve and enter the security core. She said nullify ICE? Yeah, ICE. The real,
とりあえず、セキュリティコア周辺から敵を追い払う。レインはそこから動くんじゃないぞ。
いや。
I can't remember what it stands for, but it's a defense system for computers. Ah! That was close. I wanted the machine gun, but that's fine. I hear an intense battle ahead.
コウさん、気をつけて。カスタムモデルが2キロ。両機ともすごい高出力モデルです。
I gather my resolve and spring out to the hallway. The Crimson Unit and the fairy-like Cermiculum seen in Dominion's structure are going at it one-to-one. It feels like they don't even care about anything else. Their battle switches from long range to close combat as they try to pass each other. They don't even seem to care about me being there.
コウさん、別な敵が接近中です。
I have no reason to deal with these two. Come on, thank you. Take the shotgun to his face and pull the trigger, bitch! Oh wow, alright.
よしと
Okay, alright. We might lose here. I missed! Oh boy. Yep. Enemy actually giving you a run for your money? Actually. Okay. I have much more health than I had before. Damn. Whoa. Bro. Well, okay.
こっちだ。急げよ。やった。
Alright. Shit. I'd almost gotten to the point where I thought the upgrades would just win more bonuses. Yeah.
見えた。行くぜ。捉えたねか。ほら。焦るなよ。オーバーヒートか。
Okay. There we go. One of them mine, but okay. Whoa, okay, alright, relax. Oops. Okay. I was a little worried there, but I got that there. I got that off too. So many enemies that I destroyed just now. There's not a single unit in sight.
アイス解析完了。マインドハック可能です。
よくやった。今そっちに戻る。
データを転送します。受け取ってください。
お疲れ、レイン。先にログアウトしていてくれ。
やあ。
Rain nods and shifts into an avatar. I do the same and embrace her body as hard as I can.
すぐ戻ってくるよ。
はい。お待ちしています。
Enjoying the warmth, I close my eyes for the mind hack. I open my eyes and find myself in a brain chip. The ice protocol, the ice protecting the core is right in front of me. I'll destroy it and hack the carrier's Gilbert's mind. The fuck? Back when I was being mind hacked, I survived because I immediately initiated the intercept mode. Wait, intercept mode. He roars as if laughing and closes in on me.
アセンブラを手に入れて貴様一体何をするつもりだ。世界と自分自身の滅びが望みか。
聞こえないのか、お前には。
Hear what?
ソフィアが俺たちを導くあの声が。
I say again, this is exactly the opposite of fundamentals that why do you want this? I'm confused.
何を言っている？狂ったのか、ジルベルト。
Ko, he was never same. I always knew this guy was warped, but it seems like this guy's actually a madman now. I have to fight him regardless, so I clench my fist and gather up my resolve.
ああ、わからないのだろうな。お前には分かっているならこのような愚行はすまい。
The fuck are you talking about?
一つだけ教えておいてやろう。
なんだ？
俺は夢を見た。夢として啓示を受けたのだ。
The intoxicated voice makes a chill go down my spine.
夢って
A dream.
一体どんな夢なんだよ。
Bro, you ain't Martin Luther King?
まだ対応する言
It ain't February.
しない観念を語るのは難しい。
Gilbert looks up as he heaves a sigh. He's not acting like the Gilbert I know. He's more like
あるべき世界の道筋。人が進化に至る。これからの歴史の設計図のようなものだ。
Is that Father? Is that the fuck? Is that Gregory? He's more like Father Gregory, the mad priest.
灰色のクリスマスをきっかけ、世界は終末になる。人類という種はいずれ滅亡する運命にある。だがネットに接続された者たちは AI に意識を吸収され、量子的生命に進化し、ソフィアのもとにたどり着く。
The exact opposite of the Gilbert.
そして真実に気づく。この世界が悪しき仮想の世界だったと。我々が皆騙されていたのだと。
He finally falls silent and waits for my reaction.
なんだそりゃ。予言みたいなもんか。
未来は特定できない。しかし設計図に従い道を定めることはできる。
つまりその未来の設計図にはアセンブラを世界中にばらまいて人類を滅亡させろって書いてあるのか。
俺がばらまき滅ぼすのではない。
What?
人々が自分たちの意志でばらまき、自分たちの意志で滅ぶのだ。
Okay, whatever. His bloodshot eyes are open-wide as if he's frothing at the mouth. This delusional madman isn't the Gilbert I know.
おい、黙れ。お前が狂ってるのはよくわかった。学園生時代からの因縁にケリをつけよう。
狂気と正気。どちらも同じ意味だ。
His unit overflows with murderous intent. It almost feels like it's growing bigger.
神、感謝いたします。この男がこんなに小さく見える。門倉公、お前はすでに俺の敵ではない。さあ殺し合おう門倉。正気と狂気、世界の滅びと存続をかけて。今この時こそが祝福の時。
The way bro talking, it sounds like a Shin Megami Tensei game. Whoa! Relax! Bro got fucking... He's on the next patch. Relax, bro. Bro's playing a different game than I am. Ow. Stop. Shit, I missed. That would have been big damage. You got mines and shit. Did that hit me still? What hit me? I didn't see what hit me. Explosion? Yeah, but explosion from what? I didn't see what caused the explosion. Ow. Bro, relax. Bro got air dashes and shit. Oh, okay, so if I set another one, the old one blows up. Bro over here got a minefield over there. Ow. Hey, Slim. There we go. That did some damage. That recoil actually just saved me. Whoa, shit! Okay, alright, I relaxed. There was nothing over there. What killed me? That also did a fuck ton damage. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're dead. Oh, fuck. Huh. With my final hit, Gilbert falls to the floor.
俺は何をしていた貴様角倉か俺は貴様を殺しレインを
Bro, you really want to reign, huh?
ジルベルト。
積年の恨み晴らさせてもらうぞさあ殺してやる角倉こう
Okay, but you won't though, because you're dead. So Gilbert stops moving.
哀れなやつだ。
コウさん、やったんですね。キャリアを倒したんですね。
ああ、これでどうやら閉幕だ。
はい。
これよりキャリアのコアを破壊する。レイン、
はい。
ここを出たら上官と部下の関係も終わりにしよう。
はい。はい。
Once at the access point, I can hear a maddening feminine cry. Is that the carrier's voice? Does that mean that Gilbert isn't the carrier? So, what if it isn't? There's no reason to hesitate. This mission would have killed many normal Dominion members to begin with. I just can't let Assembler leave this place. The core is shining before me. With mercy in my heart, I fix my sight on it. Oops. Yeah, I tried to make that look cool. It did not work. This will prevent assembler from outflowing. All we have to do is burn it.
コウさん、核反応炉の侵食が進んでいます。急いで脱出してください。
Suddenly, I realize something's gone. Where's Gilbert's corpse? Did it vanish? No way. I feel sweat on my brow. I have a bad feeling about this. Not wasting any more time, I move out. Why the fuck are you here? How the fuck are you here? I have so many questions right now. I return to see the priest's face covered in crimson. The ugly sight is followed by a burning sensation in my legs. Whoa! I think there's the tiniest of mine that deleted your health bar. I see. Unable to bear the pain, I fall to the floor. The priest raises his chainsaw and goes in to destroy my joints. The blade digs into my armor on my ankle, tearing my nervous connection apart and forcing me back into my avatar. Even so, he doesn't stop swinging his chainsaws. I reflexively take out my gun and shoot him in the head. His eyes roll back as he falls to the floor. What's going on here? What just happened? Bearing the intense pain, I do my best to think. I beat Gilbert for sure, only to be attacked by the priest who was supposed to be dead. It's like a bad horror flick. The priest's life signals vanishes as he stops moving. Is he dead for real this time? My left ankle is basically destroyed. I'd say it hurts, but it's more like a dull shock that spreads through my body with the wound as its epicenter.
ダメだ。動けない。
Sorry, I'm reading an email. Laney, you believe this is you? Thanks for the Patreon sub, man. I wonder if I could set up an alert to show that. I also have a really bizarre email that looks like spam. Let me see. Can I look at it real quick? Yeah, this is weird. Let me delete that because that is making me nervous. Alright, sorry. I couldn't view it on my phone. I was trying to figure out why. Why is this so realistic? Sweat appears all over my body and I feel like I'm about to empty the contents of my stomach. I can't log out, nor can I tell where the anchor is. Jamming is too strong. The shot returns my fading consciousness back to reality. Hey, Pudgy.
時間か。
The countdown is steady. Rain's right. I don't have much time. If the reactor overloads, I won't get out of here alive.
レイン、野暮用ができた。先に脱出していてくれないか。
あなたが戻ってくるまでここを離れることはできません。
そう言うと思った。
It makes me grin wryly.
何かあったのですね。今そちらに向かいます。
来るな。目が見えないのに戦場に来て、一体何をするつもりなんだ。
たとえ視覚を奪われても、ネットを通じて情報を得ることは可能です。
The music is bopping. I'm glad you like it.
敵の配置やステータスが分かっても、目の前の敵が見えなきゃ戦えない。今の俺にはレインをカバーできないんだ。
And don't talk so much. It's getting kind of hard to speak.
いや、わかりました。
Oh, what was she about to say? No, she just said I'll wait. Honestly, I don't feel like she's hanging around, but I honestly don't like that she's hanging around. But I guess it's better than diving here into danger. Rain finally understands. I sigh in relief, and all the power leaves my body.
あとは運を天に任せるだけだな。
Let's leave our fate to the heavens as we sit literally right next to a nuke. Rain should be at the entrance to the shelter of every low floor. If luck is on her side, she might be able to survive the reactor's meltdown.
頼む。空、レインを守ってやってくれ。
The countdown is the single digits, and then it reaches 0. However, nothing happens.
起爆に失敗したのか。
I know we'd survive if we did, but that's bad in its own way. Our plan to destroy Assembler would go to waste.
くそったれ。神様、俺に何の恨みがあるんだよ。
I raise my voice and throw a tantrum, then realize the pain in my leg has subsided. I suddenly look at my leg. It's still torn, but it's not bleeding.
足を侵食していたロジックが止まった。
The sound of the battle all around has stopped too. An eerie silence embraces the structure. I gulp and look up. Ooh, okay, the anomaly is back. The space above me is sinking in an impossible direction, and the hole is growing ever larger.
得意点か。
It's even larger than the one I saw last time. It looks smaller than the one we saw last time, but whatever. It looks. I look in the timer, and just as I expected, it has stopped. So the reactor isn't exploding because of the singularity.
とにかく今のうちに。
I come back to my senses and start crawling toward the exit. Suddenly, my head touches something. Pale, slender legs and red sneakers that she used to love.
我々はタイマーの存在を観測。それを構成する仮想量子一つ一つについて位置特定を要求。
I then hear a nostalgic voice.
AI は無数の量子ビットを収束。そのため負荷増大。処理のため時間的推移が遅延。
マサ。
I briefly raise my head and see her look down on me. Sora Minazuki is looking at me with a curiosity in her eyes.
違う。空は死んだ。
Then, are you Ku?
クーはもういない。彼女は空のシミュラクラだから。
She's her simulacrum. Okay. If you're not Sora or Ku, what are you? She tilts her head as if troubled. It makes her look like both Sora and Ku. I feel worried, sad, nostalgic, happy, scared. My heart is being torn apart. She then places her hand on my head. The feeling is so gentle I feel like crying. And then I get the courage to talk.
なあ、君はじゃあ一体誰なんだ？
私、誰でもない。単なる端末。
端末って？自分の記憶を失っているだけで、君は水月空なんじゃないのか？
記憶、失う？
きっとそうだ。だって君は。
As I look for what to say, I see the light reflected by a silver pendant on the pale neck.
だって君はそのペンダントをつけている。それは俺が聖堂の裏で空にあげたもので。
She puts it in her palm as if she just realized it was there, and stares at the crystal orb.
1
1. The silver die within it showing the side of the dot, one dot on it.
ペンダントのことを覚えていないのか？俺は空を担いで廃墟を歩いた記憶があるんだ。だからきっと君はどこかで生きていて。
確認する。
She closes her eyes and looks up at the hole above. My vision turns hazy as I feel the immense information flowing into my brain. What?
あなたは AI システムに連結。経験を共有している。
No. She's like Sora, but not. Like Ku, but not.
その経験により、欠損部分を保管可能。
She's neither human nor an NPC. She's something different.
知っているはず。水月空は死んだ。その現状を認識し、行動することが必要。
Something in my heart is growing colder. A part of me hoped that this mysterious girl was Sora, but
現実逃避、ノスタルジー。起点をあなたは忘却。
I somehow understand what she's saying. I don't fucking understand a word she's saying. I still haven't remembered the thing that made my and Sora's relationship shift. All I remember are the feelings post-shift and the sadness from losing her.
君は一体誰？
私はあなたこうをよく知っている。
She fervently searches for what to say.
そう、私は代理として見届けるもの。
Finally, she finds the perfect words and beams.
エージェント。
Agent. Suddenly, the world is embraced by light. I'm having a dream. It happened shortly after I started gathering memories. My mother was carrying me on her back as she walked. Her back was warm and the shaking was pleasant.
母さん。
Once I call out, my consciousness returns.
あれ？
I wake up, I still feel both warmth and the pleasant shaking.
気がつきましたか、コウさん。
I hear a slightly pained voice. I open my eyes to find myself being carried by a blonde lady. It appears that we came full circle. It's Rain. She's doing her best to carry me, a grown man.
失敬、注意の目を借りています。
Huh. There's a neurojack linking us.
一体これは？
今私たちはシェルターから脱出をしようとしているところです。
Shelter? When did I come back to reality?
とりあえず下ろしてくれ。
無理です。覚えていませんか？コウさんの足は仮想空間でちぎれそうになったのですよ。
覚えているけど、俺あの状況でどうやって助かったんだ？
決まってます。私がダイブして回収しました。
ダイブして回収？まさか目も見えないのにまた構造体に戻ったのか？
ええ。他に方法がありますか？
I mentioned how it went. Rain, completely blind, was walking through the battle-torn structure, search trooping for me.
あのな、来るなって俺は。
そんな命令は聞けません。
She shouts back at me.
そんなの聞けるわけがないじゃありませんか。どうしてあなたは私があなたを見捨てられると思うのですか？
Rain's shouting as if she snapped. It's not like her at all. I'm so surprised I can't say anything.
なあ、レイン。もう一つ聞くけど、アセンブラは一体？
構造体にまた得意点が発生しました。得意点は今もまだ続いています。反応炉の起爆コードも動作状態のまま停止していて、おそらく得意点消滅とともに起爆します。
I gasp and look at the timer. It's still stuck at 1 second.
我々が撤退後、核兵器が解放されました。急いで地下道から脱出しないと爆発の影響が。
バカ！だったらなおさら俺なんか置いて逃げろ！
絶対に嫌です。どのみち私一人では逃げられません。私はあなたの目をお借りしているのですよ。
Right. Rain can't see right now. That's why she's using the neurocheck to access my visual data.
絶対にあなたを死なせない。絶対に死なせるものですか。
I feel like this has happened before. It has happened before. Actually, I had a flashback where I was in a similar situation.
今はあの時と逆か。どうしてもあいつを助けたくて。でも俺の目も耳もいかれちまって。だから俺が背負ったあいつの資格を借りて。
思い出してくださったんですね。
え？
あれはあの時あなたの背にいたのは、あれはソラさんではありません。あなたが助けてくれたのは。
Huh? Gray Christmas. After losing Sora, I found myself at the school's chapel. There I found Rain Kirishima, absent-minded and crying ceaselessly. She cries as if she doesn't even realize I'm there, and I just stand there and watch her cry. Our minds were probably shattered by shock. Our minds didn't even work when we looked at each other. I don't even feel the flow of time. Even the hunger or drowsiness doesn't seem like mine. So I don't even remember when she started sitting next to me. It became evening, yet no one else came here. Though I probably wouldn't have realized that if they did. We already stopped crying and just looked at the empty space.
また会ったね。
After all these hours, I finally speak. Rain nods.
どうして泣いていたの？
My head's so empty that I asked something absurd.
親友が私のせいで危険な目に遭ってしまったみたいで、無事を祈りたくてもこの状況を思うと。
そうか。
コウさんはどうして泣いていたんですか？
Oh, so I was crying too.
俺も大切な彼女が。
I've been dating for like 3 days. Just mentioning her brings the sadness back.
彼女さんですか？行方がわからないんですか？
いや、どこにいたかは知ってる。そして多分どうなったかも。正直絶望的で。
I don't want to admit it, but hearing my own words leaves me with no choice.
俺だってあいつが空が生きていると信じたいんだよ。だけど
You can't believe she's alive, bro. You watched her die. That's something specific. I lost Sora for all eternity. As I clench my fists, I hold back my tears. Rin gives me her hand. Her eyes are full of tears. We take each other's hands and huddle closer. My empty heart is now filled with nothing but sadness. It's so heavy that I hoped we could at least share it to make it lighter. We then continued to do nothing but cry until our throats were dry. I don't remember what we talked about afterwards.
王将の連中は
みんな死んだみたいです。コウさんのご両親は？
おふくろは俺がガキの頃死んだ。親父はまだわからない。
私と同じなんですね。
I recall counting who died and who didn't. The comm system is silent. I can't even connect to the net. We feel as though the whole world is dead.
私たちもそのうちなんですね。
Even so, as we hold hands and talk, I actually feel like I'm still alive.
君の好きだったやつは？
え？
前に話してくれただろ。好きな人がいるって。ごめん、そうだったのか。
死んでません。生きています。
ああ、そうなんだ。
It's hard to be too glad considering the situation.
そいつのところに行かなくていいの？
I asked something stupid again. She shouldn't be here. She wouldn't be here if she didn't have a reason not to go.
本当にごめん。俺、黙っていようか。
いえ、お願いです。何でもいいから話を聞かせてくださいませんか。
I remember them talking about lots of trivial things. By dawn, Rain started talking enough to converse.
私たち、この先どうなるのかわからないんですよね。
うん。
We talked about it many times, but now I actually feel aversion to that. I honestly didn't care what became of me. But I didn't want Rain to die.
行こう。
I stand up and give her a hand.
君の好きだったやつのところ、まだ生きているんだ。望みはきっとある。
Nigga.
でも、しかし私は。
君なら大丈夫。俺が一緒に行ってやるから。
わかりました。連れて行ってください。コウさん。
I help her up and we walk out of the shop. At that point, I no longer thought of death.
そうだ。俺はあの時、レインと聖堂で過ごして。
Confused, I look at Rain's back.
じゃあ、俺がおぶって廃墟を一緒に歩いたのは？
そうです。私です。
でも、どうして？なんで俺はレインのことを空だなんて思っていたんだ？
それは、この世界が狂っていて、時としてとんでもなく残酷で凶暴だったから。
What? As she rings out that day, a new memory comes back to me. We hold hands and walk through the scorched wasteland. This is from Rain's perspective.
そう。私たちは共に聖堂を出て、廃墟となった世界を歩き続けて。
Rain's feelings come to me like a chant.
見ろよ、レイン。車だ。まだ生きている人がいたんだ。
Just because you see a car doesn't mean they're alive.
本当ですね。行ってみましょう。だけど、そこで待っていたのは、被災地で人を殺め、物を盗む類の最低の人間たちでした。
There's a man crawling through the wasteland while protecting his belongings. Others are surrounding him and beating him relentlessly.
さっさとその荷物をよこせ。どうせそろそろくたばるんだろうか。手こずらせやがって。まったくゴキブリ並みにしぶといぜ。
The man on the ground meekly tries to fight back, but then they just take his belongings. He's almost dead. He can barely move, and he doesn't have enough energy to even talk.
案の定食料たんまり隠し持ってたな。金もあるぜ。これだけありゃしばらく不自由しね
え。さていただくものはいただいた。これからじわじわといたぶって殺してやるか。
やめろ。
Before I know it, I raise my voice. I'm facing the men hiding right behind me. Bro, you can't see or hear.
なんだお前。この哀れな生き倒れの仲間か。
違うけど見逃せるかよ。弱った相手から目的の荷物を奪ったんなら殺す必要まではないだろ。
いいじゃねえか。この男がムカつくから殺すんだよ。だってこいつはデザイナーズチャイルドだぜ。こんなめちゃくちゃになった世界で強化人間どもに大きな顔されてたまるかよ。
だいたいこいつら肉体強化人間なら飯も食わずに長生きするだろう。
You don't have to kill him.
だから食料や金をそいつから奪うのか。
見たところお前もセカンドじゃないか。同世代のデザイナーズチャイルドがどれだけクソ野郎か知ってるはずだろ。あ
The hoodlum kicks the man.
さて食料も金ももうちょっとだけ欲しいな。物分かりのいい賢い坊主ならこんな時どうすればいいか知ってるよな。それとも体に教えないとダメかね。
One of the men grabs me.
やめて、その人から手を離して。
Rain comes out of hiding.
おい、女連れじゃねえかよ。
よう姉ちゃん、そんな男は見限って俺たちと新世界のアダムとイブにならねえか。
You're gross.
てめえらレインに手を出すな。
男たちは私に手を出そうとして、コウさんは私のために惜しく戦ってくれました。
なんだこのガキ、死にてえのかてめえ。
だけど相手は獲物を持った大人で、しかも二人がかりで執拗にコウさんを痛めつけて。やめて、コウさんが死んでしまいます。コウさんは殴られ、地面に倒れてしまい、私は男たちに囲まれて。
おらおら体で償え。
いや、人でなし。いや、離して。
Okay, those who are sensitive to this kind of stuff, I suggest that you perhaps come back at a later time. If you're watching the VOD and this makes you uncomfortable, I suggest you skip ahead a little bit.
どうしてこんなひどいことができるんですか。コウさんを守らなきゃ、助けなきゃ。こんな奴ら殺してやる。コウさんを守るためなら私殺せる。あの日、私は生まれて初めて人を殺しました。
てめえ。
無我夢中で何も考えていませんでした。けど私を女と甘く見て無防備だった男たちはあっけないほどに弱すぎて。
命だけは。
Oh my god.
コウさんを殺されたくなかった。処女を散らされたくなかった。男たちが憎くて怖くてたまらなかった。我に返ると、二つの男の死体と足を折られた私が残されていました。行き倒れの秘蔵師の男の姿はすでに荷物とともに消えていて。そして頭を割られ、血のりの水たまりに倒れたコウさんの姿がありました。死なないで、お願い、死なないでください。私は無我夢中で止血をして、コウさんの手当てを必死で続けて。
ここは
だからコウさんが意識を取り戻した時は泣きたくなるぐらいに嬉しかった。大丈夫ですか？しっかりしてください、コウさん。
誰かいるのか？どうして何も見えない。
だけど頭を殴られたショックのおかげかコウさんは目が見えなくなっていて、とっさに私はあなたと私をニューロジャックで接続したのです。見えますか、コウさん。
見えるけど、あれ、これは一体。
落ち着いてください。今ニューロジャックで私の情報をコウさんに送っています。もしもし、聞こえてますか？
空。
今なんと
空。
あなたは涙を流しながら私の体に抱きついてきて。
よかった、よかった、生きててくれたんだな。よかった、本当によかった。
コウさん、私をソラさんと勘違いしている。頭を打ったショックで錯乱しちゃっている。憧れていた人の体は温かく心地よくて、おかげで私はもうどうしていいのかわからなくなってしまって。コウさん、ちょっと。
足が折れているのか？でも大丈夫、俺が背負って連れて行ってやるから。心配するな、何があっても守ってやる。
ダメ、こんなに喜んでいるのにソラさんが亡くなったことを思い出させたくない。思い出したらきっと壊れてしまう。
どうした空、様子が変だぞ。なあ、返事をしろよ。お前空なんだろ。頼むから何とか言ってくれよ。
ごめんなさい、ソラさん。私この人を生き延びさせたい。この人と一緒に生き延びたい。
We have an acid rain outside.
ここもなんだか懐かしいですね。
The hotel, abandoned by its employees, feels somewhat stuffy. However, the room wasn't looted, so it's exactly as we remember it.
ここはそんなに荒れていないな。
内戦が終わったらまた営業を再開するつもりなんでしょう。
Rain looks at the room using my eyes, my legs, and her vision are still not functioning properly.
我ながらよくここまで逃げ切ったもんだよな。
After the explosion at Domino's base, the city became even more chaotic. Thankfully, the reactor meltdown effects didn't reach the surface, but it was still enough to escalate to the urban warfare again. We took the opportunity to escape the industrial area and mixed with the rioters and refugees to return to the slums. It was a miracle we made it here, considering our states. Miracles don't last, though.
事件の首謀者が俺たちだってバレているかな。
あれだけ派手に暴れたのです。わからない方が不思議でしょう。
まあそうだよな。ログを消している余裕すらなかったしな。
The city's probably full of GU and CDF forces searching for us. The authorities step in here, or as good as caught, and I can only hope they don't shoot on sight.
連中が来たらおとなしく手を挙げるのが賢明だな。
はい。
助けを呼ぼうにも、もう鈴代市からみんな逃げているはずだ。むやみに頼って迷惑をかけるわけにもいかない。
そうですね。
Rain nods sadly, and certain feelings pass my heart. After a long battle, we were able to stop the priest's plot. However, I don't feel too much joy. The sad memories and goodbyes weigh me down, while my mind is overwhelmed by the absurd experience. However, I'm closer to Rain than ever. I could even imagine parting ways with her, and I'm sure she feels the same. But even such joys cause the pain in this situation.
当局に捕まったらしばらくレインとお別れだな。
コウさん。
微罪や情状酌量じゃあ済まないだろうな。
Might even end up getting executed. The very idea of losing Rain to death makes me tear up. The very idea of losing Rain to death makes tears well up in my eyes. Finished work and I'm currently grinding herbs to put in an ice mold. What is an ice mold? Do you mean like an ice cube mold? Why are you grinding the herbs to put in there? She's the only treasure I have left. To lose her is to lose half of myself.
まだ諦めるのは早いですよ。いつだって諦めねば希望はあります。
レイン。
仮にもしこれから先絶望が待っているとするなら、なおさら今この時間を嘆いているわけにはいきません。
My mech can actually beat up your mech, but I won't make it do that. Well, thank you for sparing me, sausage. So kind. Not like an ice cube mold, but it's a facial ice roller mold. I'm confused.
強いな、レインは。
強くなったのです。あなたのために。あなたのおかげで。
Then I should be able to become strong too. There's hope as long as I have Rain with me. Even if the outside is crawling with GU soldiers examining every corner, and even if there's VTOLs flying around.
と酸性雨が降っている間は大丈夫です。ですから。
Where's the anime, Booba? Don't worry about it.
Ah.
It's on Patreon. Everybody sub to the Patreon.
きっとこの雨は長く続くな。
We hold on to each other's hands. We know what we want to do without even saying anything. Of course we do. She's my partner and lover.
好きです。愛してます、コウさん。
俺もだ。愛しているよ、レイン。
We hold on to each other's hands. If Rain could see, we've been staring into each other's eyes passionately. And then they had sex. We then lie at each other's sides and wait for the time to come.
雨が止んだみたいだな。
ええ、珍しく日が少しだけ見えているようですね。
Rain looks outside and squints as if dazzled.
やっと視力が戻ってきたみたいだな。
ええ、一時はどうなることかと思いました。
I'm gonna use the moldy thing for my face because it usually hurts after work. I'm confused. What are you doing? Me or Buck's owner? She looks up at me and smiles. Seeing her like this makes me feel like she's a completely different person than she was a few moments ago. She suddenly turns red and hides her face.
何してるんだ？
わかりません。私にもどうして今さらこんなの変ですよね。
Rain covers her face with her hands, unable to look at me. I get it. She remembered now how she was while we were doing it. Now this makes me smile.
もう笑わないでください。注意は悪趣味です。
What is this game called? It's in the title. It's Baldr Sky.
別に笑っちゃいないけど悪かったよ、レイン。
I smile and rub her head. Rain's silky face looks a bit gentler than before.
でもよかったです。
Is it on Steam? Yes. Now she's the one who
コ
smiles.
ウさん、実は私の顔ばかり見ているんですね。
そりゃ話をしてれば顔を見るさ。
私なんかろくに見ていないと思っていました。正直嬉しいです。
Is it money? Most things are money. The smile is full of pure bliss. It makes me bashful, but I hide it and say what I honestly think.
俺も二人で荒野をさまよった時同じことを思っていた気がするよ。背中に背負った女の子が俺の方ばかり見ててさ、歩くには邪魔なんだけどそれがすごく励みになっていたんだ。
それはお話をするときはあの頃からあなたが好きでしたから。
He looks up at me with an emotional face.
ずっと我慢していたんですよ。あなたが恋しくて切なくて半泣きで自分自身を慰めて。
Now that's a lewd confession. Where's the hentai part? It's not in the Steam version of the game unless you patch it in.
こういう話の時は顔を見ないでください。
I'm not sure what makes you think I'd be able to play that on stream if I could, if it was here though. She's acting like a little girl. It feels like we're back in our school days.
かわいいな、レインは。
I say what's on my mind, and Rain opens her mouth in surprise.
かわいいって私がですか？
Patch it in? What do you mean? I mean what I said. It's like a patch.
ああ、他に誰がいる？あの頃から綺麗で可愛いこと思ってたよ。
しかし私は
Did I find her weakness? The liberating feeling makes me want to laugh out loud, but I just embrace her instead.
愛しているよ、レイン。
私もあなたを愛しています、コウさん。
Her lips naturally move in for a kiss. I then hear someone kick down the door in a lower floor.
ついにですね。
So you have to update it or get it from something from the internet? I don't know. I didn't have any intention to patch in the game, so I don't know what specifically you have to do. Rain looks at me in sadness. A crushing feeling gathers in my chest. I now realize why we made love with so much passion. It was escapism, and it can continue no longer. The footsteps are growing louder.
やっぱり別れたくないです。
レイン。
私別れたくないです。せっかくあなたと。
Rain buries her face in my chest, feeling crushed. I gently caress her head.
必ずまた会えるさ。きっとすぐにまた一緒に過ごせるに決まっている。
Why were you censoring before then? Because I don't trust anything.
信じます。私たちを結んでくれた運命を信じます。
Listen to the footsteps coming closer we kissed for the last time. If we were to be separated for life, then whoever's coming can just shoot me dead. And so, we go on a journey. We sit between some stuff in the back of the truck. Rain hugs my arm and rubs against me like a cat. She rubs her silky hair against me and pushes her chest against my arm.
あんまりベタベタしていると、ノイ先生にまた怒られてしまうぞ。
先生は運転に夢中で気づきませんよ。それにあなたが振り落とされたら大変ですから。
She brings her body even closer. After the incident, Rain becomes very needy. I'm fine with it, but it feels like she's like this side of her becomes very stronger every day.
父さん、私の父さん、こうしてると本当に幸せです。大好きです。
なんだか少し性格が変わったな、レイン。とても CDF を震え上がらせた凄腕サポートには見えないな。
多分私は本来はこういう人間だったんですよ。
She gives me a playful smile and rubs her cheek against me. Her voice slowly becomes a bit sadder.
ただ今までの人生で安心したことがなかったから、安心できる人のそばにいたことがなかったから。安心させてくれた人はみんな言ってしまったから。私が心を許すとその人は言ってしまうから。
レイン。
I remember the dreams of Rain's past. Whenever she was with Sora, Rain was actually at peace.
だから私は素直になれなかった。常に気を張って尽くし、戦って守っていないとあなたも言ってしまいそうな気がして怖かった。
That's called trauma.
ごめんな、レイン。
That's all I can say here. I caress her hair to express how I feel.
いえ、あなたのおかげで今度こそ私は心から安心できる場所を見つけましたから。
It'd be a real dick move to die right now. She makes a slightly and sad smile and looks up at the sky, cloudy skies with distant eyes.
私、目も見えずにコウさんのもとに駆けつけているとき、誰かが呼んでくれているような気配を感じていたんです。
And it led her to the Singularity Agent and me, completely unconscious.
まるでソラさんが私を許し、導いてくれているようでした。
空はきっと最初からレインを許してたさ。 あいつは人を恨むようなやつじゃない。
ですね。けどそれが私には耐えられなかった。結局自分で自分が許せなかった。そんなわだかまりをソラさん、いえ、あの子がみんな持って行ってくれたような気がします。そしてあなたが私を許してくれ
俺だって許さないようなことはされてないし。
た。それが許しなんですよ。
She gives me a gentle kiss. I might be the same as her. I lost the place where I could be at peace, and was lost both physically and mentally. That was probably why I was a merc. In the end, I met Agent, was forgiven by both Sora and Rain, and found a new place for myself. Rain and I are probably similar. We used to lick each other's wounds, and now enjoy the fact that they have healed.
それにしてもノイ先生がちゃんと迎えに来てくれてよかったです。ちょっと恥ずかしい思いもしましたけど。
こらレイン少尉、私のイム君に何を細工したのだ。さっさと元通りにしたまえ。
The genius doctor with the face of a child kicks down the door and to our hotel room.
ノイ先生？
Upon seeing Noi, Rain starts sobbing.
どうしてここに先生が？鈴代氏を脱出されたんじゃなかったんですか？
I'm completely dumbfounded.
それは露出狂の少尉に聞いてくれ。恥知らずにも程がある。
先生のイム君に私たちからの会話が聞こえるように細工。ごめんなさい。
会話が聞こえるって。まさか。
I finally understand, and a certain scene comes back to me.
まあその代わりと言ってはなんだが、レイン5分だけ手を貸してくれんか。実はイム君の調子が悪くてな。
イム君ってどなたです？
Rain predicted that it would become impossible for us to leave the city and connect Noi's device to the wiretap that let her hear our conversations. Noi gave in to temptation, listened to us, and ran over.
あんなものを聞かされた後に見捨てては主戦度の私でも目覚めが悪くなりそうだからな。まったくなんて世話の焼ける連中だ。これで都合3度も検問を突破しなくてはならんじゃないか。
And so, with Noi's help, we waited for a few weeks, hiding in the underground until things cooled down. And then finally got to leave Suzushiro.
感謝してます、ノイ先生。
I shot that to the driver.
何か言ったか？聞こえないぞ。運転中に話しかけるな。
Just ate dinner. Did we win? We did.
道が悪くて。オンボロ車の音がやかましくてかなわん。話したければ2台のジャックを使ってくれ。
I reached to connect myself via a neurojack.
待ってください、注意。
Rain stops me and links our jacks using a cable.
俺はもう傭兵はやめたんだ。注意じゃないぞ。
そうでしたね、コウさん。
Rain then inserts the split cable into the truck's tray, and we share info.
鈴代にはいろいろなものを残してきちまったな。
ええ。
The public is being kept in the dark about Assembler. Everything surrounding it is covered in a veil of secrecy. According to the public records, Goat surrendered Dominion's base, and the cultists suicide bombed themselves and the whole place. Our names are nowhere on the records. However, the authorities didn't forget us. We're still fugitives wanted by the CDF. That was why we were hiding in while looking for a way out of the city. Ex-Mirror Anon died, and with him, so did the tracks leading to Drexler. The remnants of the Institutes are completely gone without a trace. They either died in the shelter or were killed by someone else. With Drexler gone, there's no reason for me to be a merc anymore. I hear that Fenrir was involved in that in the mission too. Some say they're all dead, others say they went underground, but I could never get in touch with him to begin with. The GU's control is intact. Gungnir is up in orbit, glaring down at us, and protecting the Union and the peace, as they say. The new government is prosecuting Ark. Due to that, Ark left Suzushiro and went And with this, Sarah and Aki vanish somewhere. Due to the circumstances, Iroh City is closed off.
鈴代市に置いてきたものは一度忘れましょう。
そうだな、忘れるか。必要とあらばきっと思い出すさ。それよりこれから行く場所のことでも考えよ
う。ノイ先生が言うにはとてもいいところのようですよ。青い空も見えて海も泳げるほどに綺麗で。
そりゃ楽しみだ。そこでのんびりしたいもんだな。
とにかく今私は幸せです。初恋は結ばれないと言いますが、結ばれて本当に良かったです。
そうか。
かくなる上は日常でもあなたをサポートできるようにならないと。お料理、お洗濯、いろいろ学ぶ必要がありますね。
気持ちは嬉しいけど、そんなに頑張らなくていいよ。
いえ、張り切らせてくださいませ。まずは美味しいお弁当を作れるようにならないと。そのためには自分の食生活を見直さないと。
Thinking of Rain reminds me of the lunch incident from school, which brings a smile to my face.
私、何か変なことを言ってしまったのでしょうか。
いや、可愛いなって思って。
それはまだドギマギしてしまいますから控えていただけると。
Rain's face turns visibly red, which really warms my heart.
じゃあ、慣れるまで支えてやらないとな。
ささやいてくれますか？
I close her mouth of mine and chant it directly into her head.
可愛いよ。愛している。
私もです。あなたを愛しています。
We suddenly bring each other closer, making sure Noi doesn't notice.
取り込み中すまん。レイン、ネットの様子が何やらおかしい。
But she does.
調べてみます。
With a calm expression, Rain closes her eyes and grins and opens them.
仮想から我々を探っている者がいますね。車載端末のアイスを狙っているようです。
おってか CDF かな。
あるいは私を探しに来た父の手のものか。
一体どこのドイツだ？まったく君らに関わるとろくなことがない。なぜ私は君らを助けたりしているのやら。
相手が誰でも構わないさ。
ええ、ただの族かもしれませんし。
Looks like I can't quit fighting just yet. How troublesome.
レイン、サポートを頼む。ちょっと潜って片付けてくる。
I smile at her.
いや、任せてください。
Rain's face is beaming.
頼むぞ。海に着く前に車をお釈迦にしたくない。
楽しい海水浴は保証しますよ。さあ、行くぞ、レイン。
ええ、行きますよ、コウさん。オープンコンバット。
Alright, well, that was the A ending. The battle for our future has now begun. I suppose that was a ending. I don't feel like that was the ending. Now the game starts. System voice. Enables system voices for the desired character. Ah, I can now set Rain as my plugin. Sure. Sure. Menu wallpaper. Cool. Rain, Nanaha, and Shinatsu wallpapers. Sure. Creates a number of effects in the menu background. Circle. I guess. Scenario chart. Ah, okay, so we got an ending. And now we have okay. Alright. Boosted uppercut. CG gallery is now available from the title screen. Music mode is now available from the title screen. Movie gallery is now available from the title screen. Save your clear data. By carrying over your clear data, you can start over from the beginning of the story with your weapons, upgrades, and force unit count intact. Moreover, a cleared save file will unlock new parts of the story. You'll be prompted to save the game after this. Loading from it will allow you to start over with the enhanced experience. New Game Plus? It doesn't seem like it's New Game Plus if it's adding more stuff.
よろしいでしょうか。
So I have Rain talking to me now.
バルドスカイ。さあ、準備はいいですか？
目覚めると俺は白い海目覚めると俺は白い海にいた。目覚めると俺は白い海に漂っていた。柔らかなシーツの感触。
Please confirm your equipment. Plug-in equipment option. Equipment sets obtain unlock enabled during the plug-in. Equipment sets feature allows you to configure weapons into. Oh, okay, I have loadouts.
兵装を新規開発します。
If it unlocks more of the story.
よろしいでしょうか。よろしいでしょうか。
I mean, if it unlocks more of the story, I don't see why not, right?
装備を確認しましょう。セーブします。よろしいでしょうか。
Can't skip unread text.
武装設定の完了を確認しました。選択機構、遠近距離センサー、オールクリア。使用武装は敵機との距離および時期の移動モードにより3種類の装備カテゴリーの中から自動的に選択されます。武装はオーバーヒートしやすいですから単一の武器を連打すると危険です。複数の武器を効率よく使う。
分かった。いや。
If my body really does remember all this, I should be able to manage.
ダマ解除されました。
いきますよ。注意。
Okay.
オープンコンバット。演習通りです。敵機無力化しました。
I'm trying to see if this is anything, if there's anything different. Oops.
いつの間にこんな近くに。
すみません。敵のジャミングに気づくのが遅れました。演習通りです。今度は前方から敵が接近中。
くしょう、またか。
敵の増援が来ます。種別は小型ウイルス、機種名は不明。
キリがないな。 一体いつまで続くんだ。
頑張ってください、中央。学園生が来たのはあなたでも、いや、学園生のあなたでもこの程度の敵なら楽勝です。敵のサポートはドローン。テクノボーいけます。
できた。
Hold on. Just trying to see if there's anything else here.
防壁解除。扉開きます。よろしいでしょうか。あんなこともありましたね。
Okay, here's the scenario chart. Scenario chart will show you your events you've seen so far in the flow chart format. You can move the cursor to over the section to see information to scroll. Either click or drag the empty area. Okay, whatever. Wait. So there's definitely... Okay. Alright, we might have to end the stream here because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in order to get different things. Because it looks like we're literally on the same path. I don't remember what I did here. Trust rain and back down. Do you guys remember what I did here?
Okay,
no, alright. I wasn't here? Sorry.
だったらお願いします。納得できなくても、今は私を信じてください。
そんな、納得できなくても信じろなんて。
お願いします。
She's giving me such an earnest look. Come to think of it, she looked at me the same way back on the battlefield. You couldn't look like this if you were acting. Whatever other reasons she may have, there's no doubt she's doing this for the concern of me. Bonus count. Sure. Displays rewards according at the bottom of the... sure. Multi-kill bonuses? Let's go. Voice crash kill bonuses? Let's go. I guess I'll just say it.
よろしいでしょうか。
When I first saw you playing this, it was Shinatsu fighting in Gilbert's crew. Gotcha.
うしたんだ？
セーブします。よろしいでしょうか。
Combo order display. Sure.
セーブします。よろしいでしょうか。
してくれ。見えた。どこを見ている。行くぜ。やったやった。一目一つ当たれ。メキャ
演習通りです。セーブします。よろしいでしょ
We
うか。
have to be on the same path, right? Like, it's the same thing.
あんなこともありましたね。
Yeah, we are. How do I change that? My awakening. How do I change? Okay, I'll have to look at this later and figure out what's going on here. But for now, I guess we can just end that. Let's go ahead and raid out. Let me make sure. Let me see who's here. Luna's playing. Luna's live. Luna is like I said, we have the Patreon with her, with all of the 18 plus lewd content you could ever want, right? So she's playing Ori in the Will of Wisp, a goated game. So if you're not already following her, please do so. Her debut was last Saturday, so she's new to streaming. Make sure you're nice to her. She's new to video games in general too, so she's probably really bad at them. So like I said, be nice to her. And I will see you guys tomorrow with either Inscription or more of this. I need to figure out how to get onto the other timelines. So I'll see you guys when I figure that out. But for now, later.